Wait, hold on. People in chat are seeing ads. Are we? How is this happening? YouTube, let me check my settings. Hold on. Ads automator is off. I did not insert an ad. I promise you this. YouTube, you've got some explaining to do. Excuse me. Why are you force feeding people ads? What is happening? How's everybody doing, by the way? Hello, hello. And welcome back to the first Perfection Randomizer stream in a very long time. Oh my gosh. P.S. I did. I'm working with. I'm still tinkering and toying with this new microphone setup. I'm hoping that this one, the way I have it now, it won't like clip if I get like really loud, and hopefully it's a bit better just in general. But let me know if things sound like funny or weird or anything like that. We're still playing around with it. New mic. Technically, it's an old mic that I've just forgot that I had for a long time. It's actually like a pretty like a higher quality mic than what I was working with for a very long time. Like the old one I was working with was it was like a headset based microphone, and this is an actual mic that's like on like a boom arm here, like attached to my desk. It's kind of wild. Sounds just fine. Happy to hear it. Thank you, Lisa. And hey, Lunacy Lunar, thank you for being a member for 2 years at the Neutron level, by the way. Holy moly, good to see you. Welcome back to Rando. Here's to good luck. Here's hoping that 1.6 will bless us with the best luck that we've ever seen. And Floral Fjords, thank you for being a member for 2 months at the Electron level as well, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Good luck today. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna need it because, anyone remember what goal we left off on? It can't be anything too hard, right? Current randomizer goal, complete vectors challenge. All right, well, there's that. There is that, I suppose. Oh my goodness. We are officially updated to 1.6. Huge shout outs in chat to Mobby19. Can we get some just like all the love directed at Mobby19 for the work and dedication and everything they did to updating the Perfection Randomizer website to host the 1.6 goals. It's amazing. It's fantastic, and I love you for it. So thank you very much. Cheers to you. If you'd like to start your own Perfection Randomizer journey now in 1.6, you absolutely can do that. There are still also options to do it in 1.5, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in that, Nabi, but I'm pretty sure I checked, and it's like you can like choose between 1.5 and 1.6 when you're starting. So if you want to do it in 1.5, if you're on the console or anything like that, there are options to do that. You can do standard or hardcore mode in either 1.5 or 1.6. So it's customizable that way. It's very handy. So how many did we go back? I'm gonna let you guys take a guess right now. For reference's sake, we were at about, I checked the last stream, we were at 56%. We were at rough 55.9% of goals completed. How far have we dropped? Already told? Did I miss it in chat? Has someone already done the math? I guess we'll see. But just take a guess. How far, if you don't know, how far are we down from our 56%? Because new goals have been added as 1.6 is, but not the percent, but the new goal number. What do you think? Throw a guess in chat. What's our percentage right now? What percentage are we at? Oh, we'll also need to update the I guess the exclamation point goal command, because it has a new. It has to be out of not 564 anymore. 48%, 50%, 44%, 49%, 42%. Music is a bit loud. I have not changed the music settings. Maybe it's just this one song in particular here. I lowered it a little bit there. We'll see. Some of these songs are louder than others, so it's kind of hard to find the right balance, but I'll keep it in mind. Maybe my mic is a bit soft. My mic could be a bit soft. That could be the difference maker. I don't know. Let's go ahead and say 1 second. 1 second. You think it was just the song? I sound okay? All right, I'm not gonna mess with it. If I end up being like too quiet throughout the stream once we get into like the game and stuff, then just let me know. But anyway, we are at 50.2%. We're still over 50%. We did not go beneath the 50% milestone. We are at 315 out of 627 goals. I'm very happy to see that. We just narrowly avoided going back down below 50%. So I'm very glad for that. Very, very glad for that. Yeah, so 627 goals is the new threshold that we have to hit. Yo, thank you for updating that, by the way, Lisa. Appreciate that. 50.2%. And you know what? We'll get back to 56% in no time. Good to see you again, by the way, Miss Palindrome. Hello, hello. Can we go over the new goals? I don't know. Do you guys want to go over like the new goals like directly, like what they are? Or do we just want to be surprised when we come across them? I mean, if you know what's in 1.6, then you'll know the general gist of the goals, but you want to go over the goals? +1 for surprise. Hold on, we can pull this. I can throw a little poll your way, and then we can do like our daily Pokedoku Puffertle stuff while the poll runs. Should we go over the new goals for 1.6? Go, and while I wait for those results to come in, let's go. How do you guys feel about going to some daily Pokedoku Puffertle action? Let's do it. We're already a little bit past due compared to when we normally start, so. Have the docs in the description been updated? They have links to, like, I mean, they still link to the website. I think there is still some revision I need to do. Plus, there's a tips and tricks document that I'm working on that I'm very late on working on that I need to put together. The randomizer itself is set up for 1.6, but the documentation might still be a little bit behind. You don't think Puffertle updated to 1.6? I believe you are correct. Yeah, I don't think the new fish is in there, but that's okay. All right. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done Pokedoku on stream. We've been during the like Master Angler streams. We did like the we did the Puffertle, but not the Pokedoku in the interest of like thematic consistency, I guess. What do we got here today? I've been a little bit. Someone needs to take Poke Rogue away from me, by the way, because I played it like a couple times and I'm just like too addicted now. So that's the only thing I'll say about that. Poke Rogue, the new hotness, the new Pokemon game. That's all this is making me think of right now. All right, grass water type. Many people will tell you this has to be Lotad Lombre Ludicolo. I'm here to tell you that we no longer need to be constrained by these artificial limitations we find ourselves within. Give me Ogerpon Wellspring Mask. 21.4%. You love to see it. A water type from Alola. That's gonna be, how about a Pukumuku? I've already done Pukumuku. Okay. There's plenty of water types in Alola. Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy solo or school form. I like the school form. He looks like 3D. He's crazy. Water type from Galar. Galar has Urshifu, but I think I've already guessed like all the Urshifu dudes. What about, I always think Grapploct is a water type, but he's not. What about Cramorant? I've already guessed you, Cramorant. What about the water type starter? Sobble? Sobble. What about Drizzile? Inteleon? Okay, we can go Inteleon. That's fine. Grass dark type. Now, this is a certified Wo-Chien moment. I can't believe I even remembered that guy exists, honestly. Dark type from Alola. That's going to be Meowth. Alolan Meowth. Meowth Alola. I should have gone with Persian Meowth because its head is so round and it makes me laugh every time I look at it. Dark type from Galar. More Pico. I use more Pico on my team. More Pico hangry because it doesn't have a silhouette. Why not? Starter types. A grass starter, Turtwig. I'm going Turtwig every time. He's like my favorite little guy. A Lola starter is gonna be Litten. We got Litten, Rowlet, or Poplio. Have I done Poplio before? I don't think I have, so go there. And a starter from Galar. How about Score Bunny, just to round out the grass, water, fire trio that we've got going on at the bottom there. Perfect. There we go. He's still got it. He's still got the Pokedoku knowledge. How's our poll doing, by the way? It's pretty even split. Oh my gosh. 55% of people are in favor of going over the new goals. 45% are not. That is an even split. Least comment. Poor Rowlet, dude. Poor Rowlet. I love Rowlet. He's a cool little guy. Oh man. All right. Let's go to Puffurtle now, shall we? Guess you won't be watching the stream. Are you trying to avoid 1.6 spoilers, Benny? In which case, yeah, I would. If you're still here and you don't want to see 1.6 spoilers, I suggest leaving before we get into the game itself and get into the discussions around it, because there will be 1.6 spoilers. I do have plans for I have some ideas for streams I'm going to do in the not too distant future that are not focused on 1.6 content. They're Stardew streams, but they're not 1.6 focused. So for people who are on like console and just trying to avoid spoilers in general. So keep an eye out for that in the not too distant future. Either way, certified Puffurtle moment right here. This is, he's kind of jumpy. You're a little okay. You started off a little lazy, but you kind of got into your own rhythm here. Honestly, can I tell you my honest thoughts here? This is a stonefish, dude. This is a stonefish 10 times out of 10. It would have been an amazing moment if it had been. Okay, it's not a stonefish. It's not all day, it's not all season. This is a seasonal fish in some capacity. The weather doesn't matter, though. Let me hit you with a... Are there any, like, oceanic fish that have that kind of pattern? Maybe, like, an albacore, actually. Albacore wouldn't be the worst guess in the world, I don't think. Okay, it's about as good as a stonefish, I guess. This is a freshwater fish, then. What's the albacore of the river? Obviously, it's right next to it. It's a Dorado, clearly. Okay. Not available in summer, because the Dorado is summer only. That is good intel. Are you a winter fish? You're also not available in the river. Well, you could be available in, like, the town river. Would that make any sense? Maybe in the mountain lake, even, actually? Are you a sturgeon? No, you're not a sturgeon. Oh, man. What is this guy? Hello? You're not available in the lake. You're not available in the river. You're not available in the ocean. Where are you available? What are you doing to me? You're not a wood skip, are you? You're seasonal, and you have a specific time. Are you a night? Are you a spookfish? You are a spookfish. Okay. All right. Took me a minute to wrap my head around that one, but once I started to do the process of elimination in my head, yeah, there was only so many different ways that could go. And once I thought night market, it was obvious. It was clear as day, because I was not going to be a blobfish or a midnight squid. All right, the poll has trended a bit more towards the yes side of things. 64% of people do want us to go over the new goals before we get into things here. I am totally fine with that. So we'll briefly do an overview of the new goals that have been added as of 1.6, and then we will get into the actual game here. Sorry to the no spoiler groups. I do apologize, but hey, if you're here, I'm hoping that you're at least marginally okay with 1.6 spoilers. So, and if not, then I do apologize, but but the people have spoken. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into here with the new 1.6 stuff, so... Alright. Let me end that poll. Haven't really felt the changed early game. There are some 1.6 goals that will be really... That could be really bad if you get them early game, I think. But, I mean, the odds on them are pretty small. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring y'all on in here. This is the checklist of goals in our little goals tab here on the website. And pretty much all, so let's see, I think it's all separated by categories, right? So it's not going to be like, so that, yeah, because we got the new ones down here in the shipping section. So yeah, so it starts with the shipping ones. So we got ship a smoked fish is a new one, which we can't do until we get a, here, let me also, I can probably zoom this in a little bit. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. That's probably a little better for you guys to be able to see. Yeah, ship a smoked fish. We can't do that until we get a fish smoker, so that's goes without saying. Ship moss is easy enough. Mystic syrup is locked behind oh, you can click the dots to view the prerequisites. Thank you. Yeah, Mystic Syrup is locked behind Foraging Mastery because you need a Mystic Tree Seed in order to be able to get that. Technically, you don't. There are technically ways around the around a lot of these shipping goals and their requirements because of the raccoon. But the raccoon is such a complicated system that it's not really factored into the randomizer here because you're not guaranteed to be able to even like complete the raccoon's quests and things in order to actually make use of that. But that is so all of these prerequisites are with the thought that you can't get them from the raccoon, which you technically can if you know what you're doing. But ship raisins, need a dehydrator for that one. Same with the dried fruit and the mushrooms. Pretty straightforward, those ones. Then we have all the seasonal crops as well. So we're gonna have to grow those because we have a lot of the crops that we already need back in reserve. But we need to find seeds for all these and ship all of them, which should not be that big of a deal. Raccoon can't be used in a randomized system. Yeah, no, it's there's too much going on there. All right, nothing new here. I believe the only thing that's new in like the monster eradication goals is that slay cave insects has been reduced from 125 to 80. So that's the only real big change there, which does mean that it doesn't implied 800 combat XP. I'm trying to is that right? Because I think cave insects give 1 XP. Mobby, can you confirm this? I think this should only be like 80 implied XP. I'm not sure, but the awake bugs give 10 XP. Okay, I think like just like the base bugs can give 1, unless that got changed in 1.6. But either way, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, the flying bugs do give 1 XP, just like the ones that like look like this, the ones that float around like that. But no big deal there. Nothing else really new here. The befriending goals should all be the same from what I remember. Same with all the level up goals. Star drop is fine. Some of the cooking and crafting recipes have been have been changed around as far as their prerequisites go, I think, because some of them now have different levels that you unlock them at as of 1.6. It's been a bit rebalanced. For instance, the one that comes to mind as far as cooking goes, if I can find it here, let me see. I'm looking for it. I must have scrolled past it. Where is the... Yeah, survival burger here. So survival burger, previously you unlocked the recipe for that at foraging level 2. Now I believe it's foraging level 8. Yeah, foraging level 8. Yeah, so there are a few that are in there like that. I don't have them all like memorized which ones are which, but this is one of them. So we have updated some of the old goals with that in mind. Sail MC, thank you for renewing your membership at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. Good to see you. Otherwise, the cooking goals, there's only one new one, which is the moss soup here, unlocked at I think this should be foraging level 3, right? I think moss soup is not a fishing recipe. That's okay. That's all right. This is why we do this. We work out the bugs as we go. This is a debugging stream. It's all good. It's all good. Either way, that's fine. Glad we reviewed these. Yeah, I mean, we would have possibly come across these if we like any issues. There might still be issues that we come across. I mean, obviously the 1.6 update is a big thing. There's a lot to factor in, so there's room for error. But yeah, so that's foraging level 3 that one unlocks. Crafting recipes, there are some changes in the actual like requirements for them. Craft a bluegrass starter is we can't get that until you get into the walnut room, and you get a whole bunch of like other stuff because you need mystic syrup in order to be able to do that. So there is that. Gonna fix that now. Thank you, Mobby. You are amazing. You are incredible. I think some of the recipes have been changed around, but I could be wrong about that. Either way, craft a bluegrass starter is new. A lot of the crafting recipes are actually locked behind mastery, so we won't have access to them. Like, yeah, things like challenge bait here. Challenge bait. What else we got? Treasure totem. These things are all locked behind mastery. We won't be seeing them for a long time. Heavy furnace. Yeah, that's another mastery reward. Deluxe worm bin is not a mastery reward. That's just available via fishing, right? Yeah, so fishing level 8. And you need a worm bin because the worm bin is used in the recipe. Mastery is its own goal. Yeah, we'll see a little later on. Yeah, we'll get into that. Because obviously mastery you don't unlock until you have level 10 in every skill. You got the bait maker. You got the big chests. I can't wait, dude. Oh my gosh. Our storage problems will be solved forever once we actually unlock big chests. Can you imagine? Oh baby, we have normal chests, so that's fine, but big chests, ooh, it's gonna be so satisfying. They're so good. Text sign is another new one. That'll be fun. When we get that, we can make good use of that, I'm sure. What else we got? Tent kit. Cookout kit also had its requirements changed. It's now foraging level 3 instead of foraging level 8. Tent kit is new. Anvil and mini forge, statue of blessing, statue of the dwarf king, homie, are locked behind mastery. All of them. You can see cheap mining mastery here if we click into them. Then we have the fishing goals, which we know all too well about, I'm sure. We now have the goby in here. The goby is the new like proper fish, but there is also catch a clam that has been added, since clam was previously in the shipping category rather than the fishing category. And there is catch all the sea jelly, river jelly, and cave jelly. And then this is when we get into the mastery. So yeah, you can see all the different mastery levels here. We get them as their own individual goals. We don't get to like choose our mastery order or anything like that. And they all have these requirements where you need level 10 in every skill in order to be able to actually roll these. So we're not going to see those for a hot minute, but but they are something to look forward to in the future. And then this is where we get into the miscellaneous goals. So like these goals down here, like our current one, complete vectors challenge and all these different items, these ones are not required for perfection. Everything else we just went through is required for perfection in some capacity. These ones are not, but there are new ones that we've added that are part of 1.6, just because I thought, you know, why not throw a little bit more chaos into the mix. There are a few new fun things that we can go for, such as obtaining Meowmere. For those who don't know what Meowmere is, you're in for a fun time. Can I say that that you hate that I made the key to the town a goal? I'm sorry, Alexion. I'm very sorry to cause you so much pain, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So we got obtain Meowmere, and then we have all the books, and I mean all the books, because you can get every book, even if like the Raccoon Journal, Jewels of the Sea, things that you normally get from other like sources that would normally be blocked behind certain like requirements, don't really have requirements, because you can buy any of these books, pretty much any of these books, at the bookseller. Once you're past a certain threshold. Most of them are past year 3, which we are well beyond. I think the only book that I remember that actually has a requirement of any kind is Way of the Wind Part 2, which requires Way of the Wind Part 1, because you can't find it otherwise, which is kind of hilarious. What I will say is that these books introduce what I would consider to be the new hardest first goal to get in the entire randomizer. Take a guess at which of the books, if you got it as your first goal, would be an absolute nightmare and a half. Because there's one that comes to mind more than any other. Alleyway Buffet. Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson Mavi as well. Lots of people are hooking on to the fact the Diamond Hunter. The Diamond Hunter does not have any prerequisites, but you can't buy it from the bookseller. How does one get the Diamond Hunter book, you may be wondering? It is sold by the dwarf in the volcano for 10 diamonds, I believe. So if you got this as your like very first goal or one of your earliest goals, you have to get to Ginger Island, which is its own, like, when you can't gain like farming levels or anything, it's a whole nightmare in itself. We've been through that in the early stages of the randomizer. Then you also need to get 10 diamonds, which is doable, if a little rough. Until you get like the Statue of Endless Fortune, I guess, which makes things a little bit easier probably. Because I think can you get diamonds from that? I think you can, right? I don't know, maybe I'm just mistaken. Either way. And then you need to get the dwarf scrolls, of course, because you can't even talk to the volcano homie without that. So if you're the poor unfortunate soul that gets read the Diamond Hunter as one of your first goals, I'm gonna give you a firm 07. Best of luck to you. It's not gonna be a hard goal for me when I get it, because I have access to all this late game stuff already. So, but yeah, Diamond Hunter is pretty nightmarish. If you get that, like, if you get it as your first goal, just re-roll. Just no one's watching, dude. No one's just re-roll. Click the re-roll button. Just cancel the goal and go again. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to do that. If you get it as goal like 10 or something, then I mean, maybe you're at that point, maybe you're in it for the long haul. But yeah, so there's all the books there, and at the very bottom here we also have upgrade the pan, because that is a new it's not a new tool, but it is newly upgradable. So there you go. That is the extent of the new 1.6 randomizer as we see it. Why not put it behind some of the other goals? Because this is hardcore mode. This is I mean, minimum requirements possible. And while the Diamond Hunter is insanely hard to get, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Oh gosh, I just part of me wants to just, like, you know, start up a new randomizer and just do that as my first goal, just just for kicks, just to see how rough it gets. Oh, I changed how cooking recipes work because of the trash can, so as a quality of life thing. I think the difference there, because that is true, it used to be that that a lot of the cooking recipes didn't have prerequisites, but there were like certain fish you would have to get from trash cans, and that's like just like an insane RNG grind. The difference here with the Diamond Hunter, I think, is that it's not really an RNG grind for a lot of it, at least not to like the insane degree that like searching the trash is. Like the dwarf scrolls can be pretty rough, but it's doable. Like every independent element of the Diamond Hunter getting the Diamond Hunter is doable given enough time. Like enough time and commitment and not that much luck. Which is why I think it's okay. I think it's as diabolical as it could be. It is okay. No raccoon goal. I consider making the raccoon its own goal, but given like the randomness of its like requests, like the items that it requests and all that stuff, it kind of fell into the same category as the trash bear, where it would have been too hard to make prerequisites line up for the raccoon, so I just kind of left it as its own thing. And the raccoon you can kind of interface with whenever and however you see fit, which we'll look into in due time, I'm sure. But yeah, it's getting 10 beats requires Junimo huts. I mean, to get to yeah to get to Ginger Island in the first place, I mean, you probably end up having a Junimo hut, so you could get a Junimo hut anyway. But Currently, you can donate any items for a raccoon. Yeah, the raccoon is a little bit bugged, I think, but either way. Any questions, comments, or concerns about our new 1.6 lifestyle that we're about to dive into here? I think we're in a pretty good spot here, honestly. Let me zoom back out, reset this to 100%. Yeah, like you can donate any smoked fish for the raccoon. You can donate any like dried fruit or whatever. It's yeah, I think Concerned Ape is probably aware of it and working on a fix feverishly and furiously as we speak. Not gonna lie, you're debating replacing Fector's challenge with beating Prairie King personally. If anyone else is doing the randomizer, I will not think lesser of you for either skipping Fector's challenge or modifying it so it's to like just beat Prairie King or something like that. That's totally fine. Absolutely skip this if it's not your speed, by all means. Don't let this be the limiting factor on your randomizer experience. But I like it, so we're gonna do it. Speaking of, we're gonna go do it right now, actually, because now I'm more motivated than ever is the thing. See, we have access, there's the potential to all this like new 1.6 content, not just the goals, but like the new mechanics and the new like festivals and stuff. There's so much open to us. We just have to beat Fector's challenge in order to actually be able to interface with any of it. So let me make sure I don't have any like cheating mods on or anything like that. I think I've got everything that I need here. Oh, you know what? Did I update this mod for 1.6? I don't know if I got the, because I have the randomizer UI info suite 2 for like the experience drops and stuff. I don't think I have that updated. Let me, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Let me just give this a try here. See what happens here. Let me see what kind of crazy error messages I get once I load up here into Smappy. Okay, yeah, I'm getting some problematic messages here. All right, hold on a second. These mods cannot be loaded because they are no longer compatible. All right, we might have to do a little. I should have looked into this beforehand. In fact, I made a reminder to look into this beforehand, but we'll just have to do a quick little round of mod updates. So my apologies. My apologies. Hold on. Oh, get out of here. I don't need to. Okay. I have, how many mods do I have to update? 3. I have to update 6 mods. Hopefully I can get that taken care of lickety split. Wickety split even. And we will be all the better for it, so. I'll get this done as fast as I reasonably can. Yo, mod download speedrun. Somebody time me. Somebody starting right now. I'm starting to download the mods right now. How fast can I get these mods all taken care of and updated? 6 mods. A lot of them are just like framework mods that I need for various things, but mod update stream. Let's go. My favorite kind of stream. All right, where is it? Where's the link for this one? Oh, time loss. I couldn't find the link. Okay. Expanded preconditions utility. Moving on to expanded preconditions utility right now. All right, we got that downloading. Moving on to the next one. I need JSON assets. I I think this is for my homie sword. My special homie sword mod that our friend of the stream Wickety made for us. Bro, it's not working. It's not working. Where is it? Hold on a second. Oh, geez. Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Wait, refresh me. Refresh this page. Give me the download. It's not giving me the download, dude. Okay, we can get this. We can get this. This is fine. I need the assets, dude. I need my homie sword. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Okay. Give me... For Stardew Valley 1.5.6? No, no, no. That's not enough. Downloads for non-premium members are capped at 3 megabytes per second. All right. All right. We're skipping JSON assets for right now. We'll have to come back to that. We'll have to circle back around and see if I can... There's something going on weird there. Manual download. Give it to me. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this one's working fine. Run dead, reset. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating though because it's kind of hot in here today, but but I'm sweating from the stress of updating all these mods. All right, UI info suite. This is the big one because we actually want this for the XP drops, which I think is important. Okay, where is my... There it is, okay. UI info suite. Sweet. That is a sweet. All right, I'm going back to JSON assets. JSON assets. Download it. I'm just gonna download this version and hope that it works. Okay. All right, I think I've got them all downloaded. Now I just have to like actually extract them all. Please enjoy the... No, this is the wrong place. I extracted it to the wrong place. Okay. Please enjoy the lovely dulcet tones of our streaming playlist, chosen exclusively for your listening pleasure. Curated by the finest minds. Actually, not curated by the finest minds. It's just curated by me. But all right. Extract you to here. Yes. Okay. Wait, hold on. He's cooking. He's cooking. Extraction is where I really come into my stride, where I'm extracting the zip files. This is where I make up my lost time for sure. For sure. All right. I've already extracted 3 of them. Make that 4. Make that 4 right now. Extract. Okay. Sure, my eyes are very fine. I think my optometrist would beg to differ. Does he not know? Maybe I don't know. I'm bad. Look, I can't claim to be the best at managing my mods and doing all these downloads and things, to be honest with you. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold. There's definite possibilities for better strats here. You're not wrong. Wait. Oh wait, it's all... Hold on. This is a first run. Select all, right click, drag to destination. Can you extract all to destination? That's new tech if that's the case. All right. Okay, get rid of all these. Get rid of all of them. JSON assets, expanded preconditions, utility. Those are the old ones. I need to My system is not great here. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, that's it right there. JSON assets, space core. Take those, put them over here with this. Yes, okay. All right. Daily screenshot, dynamic reflections, UI info suite 2. Daily screenshot, dynamic reflections, UI info suite 2. Let me cook. Chat, let me cook. One day Argon might use Vortex. I really do need to update my systems here. Okay. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Hold on. Speedrun's not done until I load into the game with the mods active. So let me go ahead and do this and this and this and start Smappy. We're starting Smappy. Hold. First time starting Smappy since I updated the mods. Did I do it? Oh no, it's still broken. Wait, which ones do I still need to get? Hold on. Did I get the wrong one? Okay, yeah. JSON assets is ruining my run right now. JSON assets, what are you doing to me? You're fantastic. I love you. I love that this framework exists, but you're ruining my run. All right, we might have to... Wait, hold on. Please check for... Wait, hold. New tech. smappy.io/mods. Maybe this will have a different link for me that can help. JSON assets. JSON assets. Mod drop. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Run's not dead. Run's not dead. Run's not dead. I'm finding new tech all the time. All right. Expanded preconditions utility. Please give me this. Yes, okay. Download that. Download that. All right, we're gonna try the new tech. Try this new tech. Let me take this and this. Let me see, extract all. Select folder. Amazing. Fantastic. All right. That should do that, I think. JSON assets, expanded preconditions utility. Move these. I just gotta move them to the right place. Chat, I know we're like 45 minutes into the stream and we haven't seen a lick of gameplay yet, but I promise you the light is at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there. We're almost there. I just need you to hold on for a moment or two longer. Okay, put those there. Take this. Most exciting. I wish I could show you what was going on right now, but it's, you know, classified documents is the thing. And a W, thank you for becoming a member at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Chance the Cheetah with the $5 super chat as well. Catching up on the VODs. Can't say great work on the Master Angler video. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Chance. Thank you. I hope you get caught up on the VODs in due time, and we'll be able to see it the live one of these days here. All right. Loading into Smappy. Take two of Smappy. It's still broken. It's still... Oh, no. Wait. No, I thought I did everything right. All right, you know what? In that case, we're gonna have to make a compromise here. This is going out of here. And homie's weapons. We're not gonna have access to our homie sword. I know it's a devastating blow, but today we'll not have access to our homie sword. Everything else I think is gonna be fine. Yeah, if I do that, okay, I think yeah, that loads in just fine. All right, RIP homie sword. We will see it again at some point on the other side, but today is not that day. I apologize. Disaster end stream. Oh no. All right, I'll need to probably like reconfigure my UI info suite as well, but I think we're officially in. Fractured Farm, loaded up. Updates pushed, by the way. Thank you, Mobby. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully we won't catch any more errors today. Oh my gosh, I just loaded into Fractured Farm for the first time in so long. It's holy. All right, chat, are you ready? Are you ready? One sec, I need to get my goal overlay up as well. That should be right here. Also gonna close out of that. Okay, this. Getting all my windows situated. Welcome back, one and all. to the true form of the Stardew Valley Perfection Randomizer. Beatrix, it's good to see you again, girl. Oh my gosh. And Orion's here. Oh my gosh, where's Orion? Is Andromeda still crib bound? I forget. No, she's gone. She's up and crawling around somewhere. Wait, where are you, Andromeda? Andromeda, yo, hello. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And Maru, one of the best things about living on the farm is waking up to a chorus of songbirds. Look at this house, man. This is bringing back so many. I know it's been like only like 2 months. It's not been realistically that long, but like there's so much like that I forgot about our house and just life here in general. Like, look at this place. This is awesome. It's so chaotic. It's so like full of personality. Needs to be decluttered. No, I kind of like it. I'm kind of still in love with it, to be honest with you. And out here too, we've got ourselves the gold clock. We got Pi. How are you doing, Pi? Oh my gosh. It's been too long. It's been too long, my friend Pi Iota. And we've got all of our animals. Oh my gosh, that's such a long list. Dubnium's off chilling somewhere. Look at all these maxed out b_boss.ogg. That caught me off guard, man. We are in year 29. We are indeed in year 29. Day 24 of fall, year 29. Oh, pay no mind to that. Don't worry about it. It's just, you know, we don't have to talk about it. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. There's so much. It's so nice. It's so nice. Why is this year 26 T set? Nah, we're in year 29 just because that's how long it's taken us to get this far. with the combination of goals that we've had, it's just how that's worked out. New trees, they look so good. Wait, chat, I didn't even think about this. So many of these trees are gonna be like producing moss, aren't they? They're so old. All these trees are so freaking old. They're gonna be producing moss like every single freaking day. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, also I should check UI info suite. Show experience bar. Okay, the options are still there. That's fine, because all I want for UI info suite is the experience. Look at this. Look at this. Argon the clam. What about the clam? Clam. Number caught 5. Oh wait. Wait, you're right. Oh, because I caught clams before they weren't a goal. I didn't even think about that. That is the way that updates. I caught clams when they weren't a goal because I needed it for like what, like the water obelisk or something? I don't even remember why I caught the clams, dude. Oh no. Need to restart, run dead. Restart the challenge. It was for the water obelisk, it was, wasn't it? Oh, that hurts. That hurts, man. I mean, we have 2 options, chat. We have 2 options. One, just chalk it up as, you know, them's the breaks. Mark the goal is complete. That's all there is to it. Number 2, restart. Run invalid. We failed the randomizer. That would be so tragic. Oh my gosh. Them's the breaks. Restarting would be silly. Yeah, before 1.6, for anyone who might be confused, before 1.6, catching a clam was not a goal. It was shipping a clam, but now clam is part of the fishing collection. But because it was previously not part of the fishing collection, we were allowed to catch them. And I did in order to get the water obelisk, I'm pretty sure. Just mark it as complete. There's no way I could have predicted it. Catch the clam as though I didn't catch it. Did we get the ship a clam goal? I don't think we ever got the ship a clam goal, if I remember right. I think I was looking into that. All right. You know what? I think we just, yeah, we're not gonna throw away 29 years in game of hard work, almost like 300 hours of playtime off the back of something silly like that. I think we're just gonna go ahead and say that you know what, that's fine. These are situations you might run into in your own randomizer journey where you like accidentally do something and it's like, oh, should I just take that on the chin and keep on going, or should I reset because it's not like a true perfection randomizer? And you know what I say? I say do whatever's gonna bring you the most fun. At the end of the day, we're playing a silly little video game challenge here for fun. And for me, the most fun is going to come from seeing this journey through to completion, regardless of any clam-related issues. Oh, geez. Don't throw Beatrix away. No, I mean, I would still be playing as Beatrix, even if I did reset. Lesbian, thank you for the 16 months of membership, by the way, at the Electron level. Still losing it, about 12 frames remaining, TBH. Surely I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you. Wink, wink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't create 1.6 for this challenge. Yeah, it's true. It's just, you know, just an unfortunate byproduct of the way we chose to handle things here. Oh, I forgot about our giant crop situation. Wait, we have new giant crops to look forward to as well. We have to get a giant powder melon and a giant chi fruit, right? To truly complete our collection. We got Gordon, we got Melanie, we got Colleen. Holy moly. Don't check it off until I roll the actual goal. Yeah, I think, you know, we'll just keep on going, and once we get like catch a clam as a goal, we'll just all collectively cringe together and move right along. I think that's my plan. All right. Gonna mute this because you didn't expect to hear spoilers. My apologies, Benny. My apologies. But we are in true 1.6 hours here. All right. Why do I have this shirt in my inventory? I'm using my, I think I was wearing this as it was like my gamer outfit, but I switched to the Lucky Star Shard shirt because we needed it for Fector's challenge. That's right. I remember now. Also, I don't remember like at all, or at least not entirely, where everything is organized in like all these chests that I've got. We're gonna have to get used to that again. So we'll play it by ear. But all right. Happy birthday, George, by the way. Do I have... I remember Forge used to go in here. Yeah, Forge can go in here. That's fine. Iridium ore, that'll be in our... Wait, is that up here now? Yeah, it is up here now because that's like... Because I remember we were collecting it so much that I like moved it there from when it was originally down in the mines fridge. Am I planning on cheesing Fectors or just full runs? We're not going to cheese Fectors. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I've done it the old-fashioned way before. There's nothing stopping me from doing it again. It's... Wait, hold on. It's gamer time, baby. Oh my... Well, I could reminisce on Fractured Farm all day. I really could, but... But we have a goal to complete. Up in the top left there, we all see it. We all know what it is. We all need to come to terms with it. Let me go ahead and put away my white dot shirt. Yo, chat, I just realized we have so many different like clothing options. Like one of Beatrix's big things is like all her outfits and stuff, right? Now we have access to mannequins. We can display our outfits. Oh my gosh. Wait, we need to like expand our house because we can expand our house even further. We can have like a little section, just like our little like fashion design corner. Oh, that'll make me so happy. That'll make me so happy. Plain shirt F, my favorite shirt. Don't, they're haunted. You can get cursed mannequins, but you can also just get regular mannequins. You can just buy them from Sandy, so All right, we're not going to worry about that for right now, though. For right now, this one's not wearable. A simple shirt? Wait, you're right. Hold on, it's not a wearable shirt. What happened, man? 1.6 ruined my life by making this shirt not wearable. All right. Vector's Challenge. My friend, my enemy. Maybe the last game I ever see. Are we ready for this in our little gamer cave here? I'm gonna go ahead. I remember what we did last time as well, because I do honestly believe that the in-game music for Vector's Challenge, like the Prairie King music, helps me dial in a little bit more. AI chat summary. I saw that. That's a thing. I don't even think YouTube lets me toggle that off, but I think like when you pop into the stream as like a new viewer, there's like a quick little like chat summary to like catch you up on what chat is talking about, powered by AI. Is weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like it yet, but it is a thing that exists now. Did I ever make a playlist for the background music in my streams? I have not made that yet. No. I'll hopefully I'll make that. I made one a long time ago. I don't know if it's still accessible or not on my channel, but it would be outdated anyway. So you don't like that? So far, it seems stupid. It doesn't seem like it's solving a problem that really exists, to be honest with you. But all right. Hello there, Intensive Porpoise. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream playlist, and we are gonna go in-game music for Prairie King here. It's the way to do it. I think like right there is probably fine. All right. How many attempts? I remember we got like really close on the last stream, didn't we? I think I got to like the level before Vector without dying, and then died there, because I mean the World 3 is definitely hard. 3 more attempts, we think. Well, let's get started. Let's get started then. No time like the present, right? Journey of the Prairie King. I literally haven't played this since that last stream either, so it's been a minute for me. But hopefully these old bones still got it. Hopefully we still got the stuff we need to make this happen. All right, we all know the strategies by this point. Also, I should move that mouse off the screen. Okay. We all know the old strategies by this point. We need to collect as much money as realistically possible. We need, in order to buy the upgrades that we need as early as possible, we need the damage upgrades. Preferably we need the damage upgrade, at least the first one, by World 2. Oh my gosh, the money is flowing so fast. Thank you so much. And I see a super chat out of the corner of my eye, by the way. I will check that as soon as I get the opportunity here. But there's no pausing in Vector's Challenge, unfortunately. First few levels aren't going to be too bad. I don't think I die on these very often these days anymore. I'll pick up the extra life just for the swag. Why not? I mean, famous last words saying that I like don't die on these all that often. I think holding the machine gun in reserve is probably the right play for right now. I think I value that more than the spread gun, personally. All right, get you out of here. Get you out of here. Get them all out of here. Honestly, the nuke is kind of tempting as far as like things to hold in reserve. I think I'm gonna take it, to be honest with you. Having just like a panic button like that is pretty handy. Mazer T, thank you for the 50 super chat. I still don't recognize the currency. My apologies. Had a hearing before getting laid off and convinced them to keep me. Yo, oh my gosh, persuasion stat is 100. That's amazing. Celebrate donation. That's huge. Also, I suggest when you get the clam goal, you do a push-up for each clam caught. I mean, I've only caught 5 clams so far, so you know that's not the end of the world. Yeah, thank you for that, and I'm amazed. I'm very happy for you that you didn't get laid off. That's awesome. That is fantastic news. It must have been a scary situation to be in for sure, but clearly you handled it with grace and expertise unparalleled. Very well done. All right, grab that. Didn't make the best use of it, honestly, but this level was kind of, I mean, it kind of put me in a weird spot to be able to try and use it even. I would love to get up to 15 gold by the end of this level for our first shop, which is a bit of a pipe dream for sure. 10 gold would still be like decent, but 15 is where you realistically want to be. That'll help. Come on, one little 5 piece of gold, and we're looking pretty good here. Is that too greedy to ask for a 5 piece? It might be. I'm standing my ground. You guys are not going to take the center away from me. Hold the center as best you can, and nothing can stop you. I will take that in reserve. I think that's honestly even better than the nuke because it makes you invincible. Ooh, okay, want to get that for sure. Okay. A little sketchy there, honestly, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that up. It was probably a bit premature. I'm sure I could have gotten out of that without having to worry about invincibility, but okay, that's fine. Okay, we got 11 gold. The eternal question. I think my preferred strategy is to skip the first shop if I don't have enough gold in order to get the damage upgrade. And then, because I think you can realistically skip one shop and still be okay. And if you skip early like this, then it's not the end of the world because we don't need any of these for these upcoming levels. They'd be nice to have, but they're not. It's not the worst thing to miss out on them. Yeah, so we skip and we save for the damage upgrade next time, is I think what we do. And then we just hope and pray that we can get through here. And you know what? If we don't get through here for like the lack of an upgrade, at least, you know, we didn't invest too much time in this run, right? That's the other benefit that you have to consider of skipping a shop early like this, is that maybe it just won't matter because you'll just like lose early anyway, and then it's like, oh, well, I'll just run it back. I guess the other option would be to just like keep redoing those first 2 levels until you get enough gold in order to afford the damage upgrade, but I'm not about that like sweaty lifestyle, at least not just yet. If, you know, if push comes to shove and that's what we have to do, then that's what we have to do. That's about the closest I get to, you know, the cheesy strats of beating Fector's challenge otherwise. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, definitely take that in your reserve. It's early enough. Like the ultimate end game goal is to, well, it's okay. Well, that was just embarrassing, to be honest with you. The ultimate end game goal there is to have a sheriff star or something equivalent in hand when we go into Fector. But if we get one that early on, then we can't realistically expect to hold on to it for the entire rest of the game, right? So that's all right. We're just getting the rust off. We're getting the rust off, chat. It's like I said, it's not been since that last stream, almost 2 months ago now, since I've actually played Prairie King in any capacity. And now I go into silent mode. No, I don't go into silent mode just yet. We're not about that yet. I'll take that in reserve over the spread shot here. Chat, apropos of nothing at all. I went just before I started the stream, actually, I had an idea for a possible new challenge run that I don't think I'm actually gonna do, but I'm gonna put it out there in the universe because I think it is technically possible, but I wouldn't. Here's the thing. This is not something you're going to hear me say that often. I think the challenge is possible. I think it's so painful and terrible and long and slow to do that I don't want to be the one to do it. and coming from me, that is something that you will not hear very often. The challenge idea is to get perfection without ever getting a single item in your inventory beyond just your starting tools. I think it's doable with the new 1.6 mechanics. It sounds like the most insane thing I've ever said in my life, but I think it's doable. because of like because there's the system on Ginger Island now that lets you buy your way past the golden walnuts and buy your way to perfection if you want to do it. All you need is and you can buy your way like onto wait, can you buy your way? You can't buy your way onto Ginger Island. No, you can't. No, it's not possible. Okay, thank God, because you can't get onto Ginger Island without repairing the boat. Okay, all right, saved. I don't have to do the challenge anymore. Because I was thinking, like, you can buy Jojamart, you can buy the gold walnuts, you can buy the perfection waivers. So all you realistically need is a way to make money without getting any items in your inventory. And you can make money without getting items in your inventory. You can, like, get those quests that let you kill, that ask you to, like, kill a certain number of monsters. And then you just go kill all those monsters and you get some money for it. And there's other ways to do it, I'm sure, as well. So, but you know, now I think about Willy and actually getting onto Ginger Island. I think that does prevent it from being possible. It would take like 10 million years. Yeah, it's not a good idea, but I had to get it out of my head. And I'm glad that I talked it through too, because now I know for sure that it's not possible. How do you enter the mines without having an item added to your inventory? If you have like the mods, because you can like use a debug command to like reduce your. I guess if you were just doing a vanilla, you couldn't, because you get the rusty sword added automatically, so that wouldn't be possible. That's true. But if you have like the thing set up where it's like you have like just too small of an inventory for anything to get added, then the rusty sword you could just like delete it instead, which you could probably just do in vanilla anyway and pretend that it didn't exist, but. The point of a challenge is for it to be fun in the end. To a certain degree, you got to find the right balance of like difficulty and fun, and preferably the fun will be in the difficulty. That's your platonic ideal of a challenge, is that like the most difficult parts will be the most fun parts too. And I think that idea for a challenge, it definitely leans too far in the idea of being like challenging for challenge's sake. It's like it just wouldn't be interesting or fun to play through, I don't think. But this is how my brain works. It'll just come up with these like ridiculous ideas, and I have to talk them through, or at least like research them and see them through to completion in some capacity in order to know for sure. And it's only like, you know, it's only the actual like creme de la creme that I start looking into and actually maybe playing in some capacity. It's only the ones that make it through that initial filtration process. And that one did not make it past... It made it past the first filter for me to be able to talk about it on stream. But it did not make it much further than that, so... Rest assured you won't be seeing that anytime soon. You think lowest percent perfection would be interesting? That would... I mean, yeah. Lowest percent perfection. I think I know what you mean about that. About, like, you know, doing, like... buying the perfection waivers and stuff. It would pretty much be like all Joja. One thing I do think would actually be kind of interesting to see would be I would very much like these power-ups, please, if you just let me in. One thing I would be curious to see is that with those perfection waivers, you can, like, how close can you get to perfection without leveling up would be an interesting thing to see. And then, like, you know, you use the perfection waivers to get the rest of your way there. Like, do as much as you can the old-fashioned way without leveling up, and then when your hand is finally forced, because it will be, obviously, the way perfection is, that's just how it is, then go for perfection waivers. I think that would be kind of cool to see. Sort of an extension of, like, the no level up community center challenge I did way back in the day. Don't know if I'll ever do that myself, but I wouldn't be opposed at some point. I've already got too many like challenge runs and ideas and series and projects on the go. I'm hoping to have the first episode of that, of what I'm calling Fleeting Farm, out in the not too distant future. I've been working pretty long and pretty hard on that, on getting it done, where I have access to. What is it? I mean, the basic rules of that challenge are like, that items and money don't persist between days. That was a lot of gold we got on that on this level, by the way. Holy moly. So I'm excited to share that one. There is another Stardew Valley project that I've been working on a little bit behind the scenes. It's going to take a long time to come to fruition. I'm not even at liberty to discuss what it really is, but I'm excited to eventually unveil it with you. Go, perfect. We got the line. This guy doesn't stand a chance, not with my damage upgrades. Okay, he's going to make me dance a little bit. That's fine. Ooh, he actually almost got me there for a second. That would have been so embarrassing. After the trash talking I was giving him. Okay, not going to be able to make that happen. That's fine. Ooh, you clever little dude. He's playing it safe. He's playing it defensively. Can't fault him for that. Get that as a little trophy. Forgot that was a challenge for now. Yeah, Salments did do a low percent run of Stardew back in 1.5. That's a really cool video. It's honestly one of my favorite Stardew videos that I've ever seen. Is Salments' low percent run where he tried to get into the walnut room with as little perfection percent as possible. That is amazing. Thank you. Really, really cool challenge. Exclamation point Sal, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It actually employs a decent amount of strategies that we're familiar with by virtue of other challenges that I've done personally. At least the things that I did learn a few. There's like one particular strategy that I learned about for the first time in that low percent video. I think it might have actually been tree bombing that I learned about for the first time in Salmons' low percent. To be honest with you, where you like bomb tree. Ooh no! Oh man, I got too complacent. That's fair. Yeah, where you bomb trees and don't get foraging experience. Does that still works in 1.6, right? Where you can bomb trees to avoid foraging experience? I think so. I haven't tested it myself, but I certainly hope that it still works. Otherwise, one of our bigger strategies for clearing out trees is kind of gonna go by the wayside around here. That said, we're high enough in foraging level that it's not the end of the world if it doesn't still work, but still. Allie, welcome on in. Good to see you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. That's a good panic button, like I said. Final run, let's go. You were saying 3 attempts, right? Yeah, so if this is the 3rd attempt this stream, so I guess I just have to do it now, right? I just have to complete Vector's challenge, right? All right, I'll just do it. I'll stop messing around and I'll just beat the challenge. I think I've let the tension build up long enough. I think I'm ready to just beat the challenge now. Let's just go ahead and do this, shall we? Enough toying around. Time to just, pull up my gamer goggles and make this happen. Gray, I see you there. Thank you for being a member for 2 whole years at the Electron level, by the way. And thank you for hanging out for a bit. Thank you for the good luck as well. Just thank you every which way. Appreciate that. You take care. And thank you so much for the support and the generosity. You're amazing. Vector's challenge streams are good for doing chores. I could see that. It'd be good background noise. I think Vector's challenge, just Prairie King in general, is something that, I have to pay very close attention to. But you guys watching the stream, this is probably like heavy lurker hours right now, which I am not opposed to. If you're a lurker, you're probably having a great time right now, because I'm just like I can just talk about whatever while I play the challenge, and you guys can just like listen in the background. It's almost more like a podcast than anything else. And then when it gets to like the actual end game where it starts to get exciting and it's like, oh, maybe he's gonna do it, that's when you can like tune in if you want to, if you're so inclined. So you can be like, all right, time to put down the dishcloth. Let's go ahead and watch him lose to Vector. or just maybe Beat Vector. Actually enjoy actively watching Prairie King. That's fair too. You know what? I don't discriminate against Prairie King watchers or Prairie King listeners. Whichever pool you may fall into is fine by me. I'm also honestly kind of a Prairie King watcher, because it's kind of just like, you know, it's kind of like mindless entertainment to a certain extent. It's almost like my version of like Subway Surfers. You know what I mean? How on those like TikToks they'll put like they'll put Subway Surfers or some other game on the side, just like a weird like idle game to like keep your attention. Still not enough for that damage upgrade on the first shop. Jeez Louise. It kind of works like that for me. Prairie King and Junimo Cart are like both a bit like that, to be honest. Chat, what's the world record for points in Junimo Cart? Does anybody know? Like going into endless mode, like how high has anyone ever gotten that score in like just like a vanilla game? Because I've decided just now that I'm gonna go for the world record. You know, I might not get it for many years, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's go for the. I want a world record. I want a meaningful world record. And I think the one I could realistically get is probably Junimo Cart. If I really like sank my teeth into it and grinded it out, I could probably do that. Cue me starting up a Junimo Cart stream, streaming it for 4 hours straight and deciding that I actually can't do it, and it's actually way harder than I thought it was. 400k. 400k is pretty ridiculous. I guess there would have to be like a differentiation between 1.5 and 1.6. So 1.6 did change Junimo Cart, didn't it? At the very least, I don't know what else it changed necessarily, but I know for a fact that it changed the rate at which the whale spawns bubbles, which is a pretty big damage, or not damage, but difficulty nerf to the Gem Sea Giant level. Bex, welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, Coyote Time is now in. That's true, where you like go off the edge a little bit and you still have like a couple frames where you can jump even if you're not on the rail directly. That's true. That's also in 1.6 now. Cheese challenge is basically free now. Honestly, I'm in favor of that. If people can now, you know, use Junimo Cart to get like a, oh boy, okay. Got a little close for comfort there. If people can use Junimo Cart now and just get some free chi gems out of it without having to think too much about it, I'm all for that. I think Junimo Cart was a little prohibitively difficult. I think Prairie King is probably even more prohibitively difficult, but it's at least not, you know, the game never asks you to play Prairie King, except in that like 2 hard event with Abigail where it doesn't really even matter all that much. So that top section is building up something fierce. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It's not a great power up for this level, but it's at least something for when they get in here, and I can like clear them out a little bit. Part of me does kind of wish there was like a ooh, that's good. Does kind of wish there was a cheat quest for Prairie King like there is for Junimo Cart, but I can understand why there isn't. I think Junimo Cart is a bit more approachable for most people compared to Prairie King. Just go around and do the cleanup here. All right, let's get ourselves a damage upgrade before we go into World 2 here. Never gotten far into Junimo Cart, so we had no idea there was a whale even involved. Honestly, you know what? Fair enough. You're bad at both. Crimson, don't feel bad about it. It's a very small microcosm of Stardew Valley, the arcade games. You don't have to be good at them. You can just find your joy in other places in the game. I think that's what most people do, honestly. I think most people are not playing Stardew Valley to play Junimo Cart or Prairie King specifically. They're there for the people who enjoy this style of gameplay, myself included. But if you really want like a more robust, like, you know, shoot 'em up, like twin stick shooter or like racing Junimo car style experience, then there are other games for that. So yeah, like Geometry Dash, there you go. I've tried playing Geometry Dash like one time before. Like I think I tried playing Geometry Dash for like 3 hours a couple of years ago. And I came to the conclusion that either I would lose the entire rest of my life trying to be really good at Geometry Dash, or I would just like never get good at it. Because it was kind of like, it has a gameplay loop that I find very like satisfying to try and conquer, where you just like run up again over and over again against like a challenging level and try and beat it and perfect it over time. But the skills required to do like some of like the hardest stuff in that game, or even like some of the some of the earlier game levels that I remember struggling with, it was, I don't know, it was, I had to make a decision when I played Geometry Dash for the first time. I was like, is this going to be my identity? Is this my game now? Is this what people will know me for, or do I cut my losses now and get out while I can? I chose to cut my losses, and here we are in Stardew now. And you know what? I think I made the right choice. Not to say I can't ever go back to Geometry Dash and try and play it casually, but I don't know if it's a game that I can personally play casually, to be honest with you. Okay, we made it past that one. That's good. I will take the shot speed upgrade. Thank you. And now we want to save up for the second damage upgrade so we can get that before the before World 3 here. I think this is our PB as far as levels go today, right? This is the furthest we've made it so far on this stream. I could do with a better power up in my slot. Actually, I should have taken that in my slot. I will take that in my inventory slot here, honestly. It's much better than what I had previously. The smoke pack or whatever it is. I still don't really know what that's meant to be. Like the one that like teleports you around and causes all the enemies to be confused. Is it like a smoke bomb? I kind of think it might be. But like the design of it confuses me. It's just like it's like a red box. Pixel art can only go so far, I guess. At least this size of pixel art. Ooh, okay. I should have been paying close attention to that. Alright. I love the wagon wheel power-up. It makes me feel so safe. It's technically not, like, really the best power-up in the entire game, but it just makes me feel safe being able to shoot from all directions like that. Alright. Ooh, take a little stretch. It is a smoke bomb, yeah. That makes sense. The only game you play with controller is Celeste. I pretty much play all with a few exceptions. I play like all 2D games on, at least on my PC, obviously. I play all 2-dimensional games with my like keyboard and mouse, and I play all 3D games with a controller. I can't wrap my head around doing 3D games with keyboard and mouse, to be honest with you. It just doesn't mesh with my brain. I couldn't, maybe if I put more like time and practice into doing it, I could be fine. I'm sure it's like not that hard. Plenty of people do it, but I've tried and failed many a times. What can I say? Because I'm like, you know, I'm just sitting there in my 3 dimensions, my X, Y, and Z axes, and I'm like, I want to go that direction, and then I have to like figure out, I have to start doing like trigonometry in my brain. I was like, all right, which way do I have to orient the camera? And then when I orient the camera, will the W and S buttons, or will like the W and A buttons take me in that direction, or will I have to like reorient? Is it not the way? I don't know. I think I just overthink it, you know. Which I'm definitely not the kind of person who overthinks things very much. You guys know me. I don't overthink things, do I? Thumbs up in chat if you think I'm an overthinker. Thumbs down if no. Also rip. That's a hard level, dude. Might be the hardest level prior to Vector, honestly, depending on the power-up situation you have going on. Rest in pieces. There we go again. More rust off, sir. Don't mind if I do, Savon. Don't mind if I do. We are getting plenty of rust off today. This very well might turn into just an entire Prairie King stream. I'm going to give you that warning right now, in case it wasn't already like kind of clear that we might just only be playing Prairie King today, which would be unfortunate. I'd love to actually get into some proper Stardew gameplay, but you know, the randomizer is a cruel mistress. What can I say? I see mostly thumbs ups in chat. Was that I am an overthinker, or that I'm not an overthinker? I think it's that I am an overthinker, which, you know what? Fair point. Sometimes it's helpful to be an overthinker, sometimes, but many times it can just get you into trouble. It's just not a useful strategy in a lot of cases, and I've learned that over the course of my life. You know, sometimes just, you know, observing something at a surface level, understanding it at a surface level, and not thinking too deeply about it, because it's not really going to matter that much at the end of the day, is sometimes the right call. Final words, thumbs up if you think I'm... That's all I said. And then I got distracted by Prairie King, probably. Fair enough. Captivating 1.6 gameplay. Did anything change in Prairie King with 1.6? I feel like there is something that changed. I feel like I remember reading something in the patch log that changed, but I can't for the life of me tell you what it is. Should have put that in my reserve pocket, to be honest with you. Ooh, lots of money, though. Money! Alright, we're up to 10 gold. If I can get that 15 gold for the first shop here, that would be the first time today. Ooh, wait, there's a chance? Wait, I have to get up there. I have to get up there. Let me through. Let me through, you bozos. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I missed 1 gold there, but I still did manage to pull that off kind of amazingly. I didn't know if I'd be fast enough to pull that off, to be honest with you. 2 more gold would really whet my whistle, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I did miss 1 goal. Yeah, better than missing, you know, 3. So I'm glad I went for it at the very least. All right, all right. Hold. 14 gold. Come on, one of you clowns. One of you clowns. Oh, I'm stealing your lunch money, you nerd. Oh, there's even more right there. Wait, hold on. Thank you, thank you. All right, 16 gold. 1 gold over. We did overkill that time. Not bad. Damage upgrade doesn't do that much for us in World 1, to be honest. It does help against like the big ogres, but having it in my back pocket before World 2 is really the big win there. Against these spike guys, it also does help technically. Oh, it is piercing. Wait, you're right. I think damage pierces now, right? Or did it always pierce? I don't remember. Ooh, that's big. By the way, I would like to apologize for my words and my deeds in the previous level. I didn't mean to call that guy a nerd and insinuate that I was stealing the money that he had that he was given by his mother for lunch. I got caught up in the heat of the moment and I said some things that I now regret. In my defense, though, he is now dead. So, like, does he really need the money anyway? I think it went to a better purpose. Whether it was his lunch money or not is honestly inconsequential at this point because it's my money now. So, in conclusion, rip Bozo. All right, there we go. Job done. Feeling decent about this run. We should actually be able to, with just like a little bit of gold luck here, we should be able to afford the fire rate upgrade. And then we'll have 1 damage and fire rate upgrade going into World 2. That would be just mwah, chef's kiss. Acquiring gold in this level can be a little problematic sometimes. Take those opportunities when you see them because it could get dropped in the middle of like a vast horde of monsters. Kind of like this one has a potential to be, yeah, especially if they get dropped near like the spawn points as well. That's always, I mean, that goes for any level. That's just scary. But you got to go for it. You don't get far in Prairie King without taking some risks. I'm not going to risk for that. I didn't even see that machine gun power up, to be honest with you. Ooh, I see that one, though. I'll take that for sure. Thank you very much. Speed upgrade, too. Don't mind if I do. The gold is flowing. Call me early 1900s America, because I am in a gold rush right now. Was the gold rush early 1900s? I don't really know history, to be honest with you. One of the subjects I've never been particularly well versed in. $1800s? That makes more sense. 1848 specifically. Ooh. Wasn't it fool's gold? It's still pretty, honestly, though. What's fool's gold actually called? Pyrite? Hot take? I think fool's gold is better than real gold. I think it just looks better. Isn't it like more like crinkly than gold? It also has a way cooler name. Like gold, everyone knows gold, dude. It's just kind of like played out at this point. Pyrite, though? Like, like if you told me you got me like a pyrite ring or a pyrite necklace or something like that, I would be pogging out of my mind. Like a gold ring, gold necklace, I'd be like, oh, that's thoughtful, that's nice. But pyrite, that's crazy, dude. If this is fool's gold, then I'm a fool. I'm right there with you, Cobalt Cryptid. Pyrite is brittle, though. You can't make it into things. Then just give me a lump of it so I can look at it. I'll put it on my desk. It'd be a paperweight. Pyrite is pirate gold. Can't even wear gold. Is it like a gold allergy? Does that translate to pyrite? Probably not, right? They're not like the same chemical-wise. Don't want a diamond ring. You want a moss agate ring. A moss agate. Is it agate or agate? I'm gonna guess both are equally valid pronunciations, to be honest with you. Sir, I would love to take that. Thank you. Still got a Sheriff SAR in my back pocket too. I can't be sleeping on that. All right, without some decently lucky gold drops, I don't think it's likely that we are able to afford anything in this next shop, because the next shop comes after this level that we're playing right now. I guess, oh, that's pretty good though. Take that. I guess we could get a speed upgrade. I would very much like, oh my gosh, okay, speaking of the decently lucky gold upgrades, speed upgrade wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest with you. I think I undervalue the speed upgrade. And with the current gold situation that we've got going on here, it might not be a terrible idea to invest in it while I'm already situated pretty nicely with my damage and fire rate upgrades, at least for this point in the game. So maybe speed could be the next play that we go for here. It's pretty cheap. It's only, like, the first one is only 8 gold, right? All right. What are our options here? It's the only one I can actually even afford. So I either save up or I go for the speed upgrade. And honestly, I'm going speed upgrade. To thine own self be true. I'm trusting in my heart on this one. I'm gonna trust the game. This is a trust exercise with the game. We're trusting the game to give me enough gold by the next shop that I can actually afford the damage upgrade that I need. I need 19 gold between this level and the next. Easy. No problem at all. Did you see how much gold the game gave me in the last level? You know, sometimes you just have to put your faith in things beyond yourself. Put your faith in the code. It will steer you true. The RNG function is not gonna mess me up today. In fact, what if maybe I'll just close my eyes. Maybe I'll just close my eyes and trust the game to steer me true. Oh boy. Okay. All right, get that gold. If the game gives you the gold, you still have to go and pick it up. The game can't do all the work here. Like, let's be real. This is a partnership. This is commensalism. This is not a one-way street here. That said, that is the only piece of gold I've gotten in this entire level, and it's like almost over already. Wait, maybe we're cooking? Okay, all right. The game just wanted to make sure that I was really truly committed to this before it started giving me the stuff that I need to make this work. We're up to 20 gold already. We only need 10 more. Oh, there we go. All right. I got 10 gold in that level. I need 9 more in the next one. That's, I mean, no problem, right? If we just get the equivalent luck, then we're set. At the very least, we could buy a fire rate upgrade, but realistically, we do need the damage upgrade. Argon doing an Argon again? What does that even mean? All right, I'm going to close my eyes for this next level. All right, I'm opening them now. How did I do? I think I did pretty well. Like, there's no enemies even on the screen. Oh, no! Dude, I was doing better with my eyes closed. Oh, jeez. I was thinking I should have gone Sheriff Star in there, too, honestly. I should have run it with the Sheriff Star. It gave me 5 gold at the end, too. I didn't want to say it, Hallie, but that was just salt in the wound at that point. That's what I get for hubris. It wasn't hubris, though. It wasn't hubris. It was me. I was trying to extend an olive branch to the game. I'm not saying that I'm so good that I'm going to, like, buy this upgrade and still be able to afford the next one. I was like, I trust the game. I'm going to take this boon that the game is offering me and trust that it's not going to screw me over in the future. I don't think that's hubris. I think that's, I mean, maybe playing with my eyes closed was hubris. That's fair. But it's because I opened my eyes. All right. Eyes closed. Eyes closed %. Here we go. All right. All right, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good so far. I haven't hit a monster, I don't think. Okay, well, I just hit a monster there. All right, run it back. Eyes closed % is not the way forward, I don't think. Did I get a kill? Did I really? Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta get that cursor off the screen. Get out of here. Okay. I gotta get my mojo back. Call me Cuzco, because I gotta get my groove back, baby. I haven't watched that movie in so long. It's such a good movie from what I remember, too. How long do you think before Disney makes a live action Emperor's New Groove movie. Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait for Uncanny Valley Kuzco the Llama. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for him to look like just a real llama with no facial expressions or emotion whatsoever. I mean, yeah, like yeah, I don't think it would be necessarily the right call. I would still watch it though. What's the new live action one they're coming out with? They're coming out with like a sequel to the live action Lion King, right? Mufasa. I watched the trailer for that, and I think it looks better than the like original live. Oh, I didn't even realize the level was over, to be honest. I think it looks better than the original live action Lion King, but it still doesn't hold a candle to like the OG Lion King, in my opinion. Is that nostalgia speaking to a certain extent? Probably, but I still think it's just like, I just still think that 2D animation fits that concept better than live action ever could. Can't wait for Potch to be played by some random skinny guy. Disney, they make decisions. They do be making decisions. And that's about all I'm willing to comment on. The remakes are not for people who know the originals. I guess that's fair. There is the other side of the coin where it's like, you know, these remakes are maybe a good way for people to get introduced to the movies of old without actually like going back and watching them. But at the same time, like, I don't know, in a modern digital age, it's not that hard to like just go and watch those old movies if you wanted to. Maybe just like promote the old movies and say like, hey, go get a Disney Plus subscription and watch like all the best animated classics of old. Oh, there's still a spiky guy up here. I was wondering about that. Okay. We save, we hold for the damage upgrade here, for sure. They can make more money off the new movies. And I guess at the end of the day, that is kind of what they're after, isn't it? They didn't get to be where they are now by not focusing on making money, I guess. So if people are going to keep on, you know, paying for tickets to those live action remakes, then they're going to keep making them. I don't know. I don't want to bemoan the live action remakes of those Disney movies like all that much, because while personally like I don't like them nearly as much as the original ones that I grew up with, obviously, they don't detract from the value of those original ones. They're still like the originals are still there in all the glory that you remember them from as like the first time you watched them as a kid or just back in that era. I should have used my power up. I don't know what I was thinking there. Like, you can still go back and enjoy those, and if there are people who want to watch the live action ones instead, then they're there for them too, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they have an avenue to watch those and experience those stories in a format that better suits them. Maybe I don't understand it, and maybe that's okay. Ooh, that's a good start. That's a very nice start. All right, we don't want to throw this one away. Don't throw this run away to the live-action hyenas. Make this one actually count. If they're giving me 5 gold as my first drop of the entire game, then you gotta dial in. That's good. That's good to have in reserve. As long as I remember to use it next time. I had one of these in reserve on the previous game, and we all saw how that went. I'm making you a promise right now. I'm not saying that this is the attempt. I'm not saying that this is 100% the run, but I will make it farther than I have on any other attempt so far today. That's my promise to you right now. And if I can keep that promise and that holds true for every run going forward, then eventually we're just going to do it. Excuse you. I'm trying to get the angles. There we go. Okay. All right. Yo, 10 gold on the first level is not bad. That is not bad at all. The music in many of those older films is really good. It is. Yeah, the music is definitely one of the biggest parts of the magic for a lot of those early movies. And this is from a person who's like traditionally not that like into music as on the whole. That's the weird thing. I don't like listen to music in my off time, like on my own. I don't make it like a habit to listen to music. But in video games and movies and stuff, if there's a banger, I will go back and listen to that like so many times. Like back when I first watched Encanto, I can't tell you the number of times I listened to like basically every song in that entire movie. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I even went and listened to like fan-made songs of that movie. It's just got such like a good style to it. Tell me you watched that movie and didn't at least, you know, go back once to listen to like Surface Pressure. We Don't Talk About Bruno. Waiting for a Miracle. It's like there's too many good ones to choose from, dude. There's too many. And that's not even like an old movie. That's relatively new. They still got it, man. They still got it when they want to have it. I can't speak to Wish. I've heard not great things about the music in Wish, but I haven't actually seen the movie myself, so I'm not going to comment on that. Just enough money for that damage upgrade. You'll love to see it. You didn't re-listen to one song in Encanto? That, you know what? Fair enough. Not for everybody. That's fine. There was one good song at the end of Wish. Is it worth watching the movie? Or should I just go find the song? I would probably like Wish if I watched it. My like taste in movies is notoriously like not that great. Like it doesn't take much for me to get invested and like really, I mean, not love a movie, but just like a movie, be able to like it enough to like get like watch it through to completion and enjoy it and be like, yeah, you know, time well spent. That was fine. I was entertained. The difference for me is when like a movie is actually good, then it'll like stick in my brain. Like I imagine Wish is probably one of those movies I would watch it. I would be like, I had fun while I was watching that, and then I would forget about it for a very long time, and maybe like some like subconscious factor of my brain would hold on to like a memory of like, oh, that song was kind of good, or like that plot beat was like whatever, or like weird. But the really good ones, they're the ones that'll just stick in my brain. I'll still have that same experience of being like, you know, that was an entertaining watch. I love that. But oftentimes, like the afterglow and the aftermath of those like really good movies is what separates them from the merely like okay ones. Pretty solid as far as gold goes here. We're not looking too bad. I've got enough for the fire rate upgrade in the next shop, and that's something that counts pretty well. So any money we can get in the next level here is just gravy, really. It's a very mediocre movie. I'm trying to think of the last movie I watched that I really loved. I don't watch a lot of movies either. That's another thing you have to take away from this conversation, is that you should not be coming to me for movie recommendations. A, because my bar is a lot low. My bar for like acceptable quality is a lot lower than other people's, I think. B, I just like don't watch that many movies. Probably in like the last calendar year, I've watched like 4 movies. And that might even be on the high end, honestly. Actually, I probably watched more than that just by virtue of the fact that I did watch some movies on the airplane going to and from the Netherlands. That's the only time I really like made time to just like watch movies, because I was just sitting there anyways. Like I was either gonna sleep or watch movies or like play on my Switch or something like that. So my options were kind of limited. One of the movies I did watch on the airplane, while coming home from the Netherlands, was Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I really liked that one. That one has stuck in my head for a considerable while since watching it. It's a very different movie. I don't know what I expected going into it, but it was not what I expected. And I think almost everyone who's seen that movie can understand what I mean when I say that. So it's a really fun watch, but it's certainly not for everybody. But I think it was for me. It's so good. It's so good. Other than that, as far as like movies that I've watched, like, you know, just in my own free time, not on an airplane, what's the one I've watched most recently that I can tell you like that was a banger? I love that. It's probably Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and that was several years ago at this point. Between when I watched that movie and like now, I can't recall too many movies that I've seen, which is not a good sign for them, because I know I have seen other movies. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I went with my dad to see Godzilla. What is it? I forget what the actual... It's like the newest Godzilla movie. Well, maybe not the newest, because I think there's like a Godzilla versus King Kong movie that came out not too long ago. But Godzilla, like, -1? Yeah, Godzilla -1. That's a good movie. That was a really good movie. I really enjoyed my time with that one. The new Dune in IMAX was the last movie you saw. Kind of overblown. I saw the first Dune. I need to go and make time and see the second one. I did like the first Dune. I never read the Dune books, so it was my first time like experiencing it. I think I would have to rewatch the first movie in order to like get caught up on the story. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be very lost. But I think I would gladly do that. It was kind of long though, from what I remember. I don't remember how long the original Dune movie was, but it was long enough that it kind of stuck in my mind as like one of the data points of like, will I rewatch this? Very long movie, so I got to make time for it. It's kind of like where my brain has like a little post-it note on the Dune memory. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Goodbye, Sheriff Star, my beloved. It was nice while it lasted. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's all very good, actually. I'll gladly take all of that. Part of me thinks I honestly should have taken the bomb in reserve, the nuke, but is what it is. It was only half of the first book. The first Dune movie, yeah, I think the Dune books are really long, right? So they had to like separate the movies, or this had to separate the books into multiple movies. Do I have enough coins that I'm comfortable getting the speed upgrade? If I got the speed upgrade, I would have to get 20 coins in 2 levels in order to afford the damage upgrade. I haven't skipped the shop yet. I mean, this is kind of the same situation I was in at the last time, except I think I'm 1 coin short compared to where I was last time. I think I'll pass. I think I'm gonna pass. The speed upgrade didn't serve me that well last time. It's not indicative of it being a bad upgrade. It's just maybe indicative that I was not in the right headspace to be using it, but but I don't know, maybe I was getting too in my own head, like thinking Like, maybe I was getting too desperate for coins because I spent some money on the speed upgrade, you know what I mean? I need to use this. I'm not gonna be picky about using power-ups in, like, this level or the next one. If I have them, I'm gonna use them because, like, these levels are scary. I just need to get through this, and if we can get to World 3, then we're chilling a little bit. Well, we're not chilling. It's still gonna be very hard, obviously. Almost up to the 30 gold that I need already, actually. Very, very nice. Off the back of that one. I mean, literally just one 5-piece gold upgrade can make or break a run. I knew it had been too long since something came from the top spot. I was like, I was getting wary of it. I've been hanging out up here. It's like my little pretend safe zone. I needed like a power up though. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna use that actually, and we'll hold on to that one as a little faux speed upgrade. We didn't buy the speed upgrade, but we at least got the coffee to substitute if we need it. Okay, there we go. Take the coffee into the next level as well. This is not an ideal loadout to be going into this level with, but that's all right. You know what? I've made it work before. I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm not gonna go for gold unless it's like very easy to obtain. I don't think. In this level, you really just can't risk it too much. Perfect, perfect. Made good use of that, I think. Oh no! I was like, there was a split second where I like looked at that and I was like, I'm too close to that left entrance. I gotta get out of here. And it was just a fraction of a second too late, dude. It was a fraction of a second too late. Oh, jeez. All right, run it back. Start it up. Practice run. I'm with you, Mazer. I'm with you. Now that I've gotten all these practice runs out of the way, it's time for the real deal. Great start, honestly. Getting a good power-up like that right out the gate is, at this point, probably more valuable than gold. Well, it's hard to say. I think actually early game gold is more valuable than power-ups a lot of the time. Because I can deal with, like, with these waves without using power-ups if I really need to. But the gold is essential. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take my own advice and use that as a panic button if I need it. Oh, you meant continuous practice? I think I'm getting plenty of practice in just by doing attempts. And if one of the practice runs becomes the run itself, then all the better, honestly. I think I'm gonna try holding on to this nuke over just about anything else. I think the only thing... Okay, I'm gonna use that. I was gonna say if I could have held on to the nuke, it would have been nice, but I mean, those are the situations that you want to use it for anyway. I should have swapped that out, to be honest. I don't want coffee in my back pocket here. Yeah, nukes don't drop coins. That's the downside. You can't get coins or power-ups from enemies that are killed by a nuke, but in a situation like you know, where you're surrounded on all sides and you just need a way out, it's second to none. I mean, it literally just clears everything off the screen. Possibly a lot of lost value for sure, but I do think the nuke, having that panic button though, having either a nuke or even like a gravestone, a tombstone in reserve as a panic button is probably the right call. I think the only things I would take over either of those would be a sheriff star. The sheriff star is just too valuable to pass up. It works basically as a panic button as long as you have good enough control over it. As long as you're aiming in the right direction at the right time when you use it, then it effectively works the same, because it'll just mow through basically anything. Don't get trapped in a corner. No one puts Cowboy in the corner. No one puts Beatrix in the corner. Yeah, we'll take that. Bro, how do you think Beatrix feels right now? Like, she's been gone for so long. She's finally here, eager and excited to get back into her journey. And we're not even, like, interfacing with her. She's just forced to play this arcade game for literal hours of her day. That's tragic. That's tragic. Anyone else love Bambi growing up? I watched Bambi when I was very young, but I don't think it was one of my favorites. I watched it when I was so young that it's like I don't have a memory of watching it back then. So I'd have to like ask my parents about like whether I actually liked it or not. The one movie I know for a fact that I loved more than any other when I was like a real little kid was The Lion King, because my mom always talks about how she would just like if I was ever crying or getting into trouble or anything, she'd just turn on The Lion King, plop me in front of the TV, and I was set. And then she could like do whatever she needed to do for like the next hour and a half or however long the movie is. Try this one cool trick to preoccupy your child for 90 minutes. Parents love him. All right, I'm going to use that. Swap out for that. That's fine. Either my damage is not where it needs to be, or this level is just kind of being rude. I think, honestly, this level's being kind of rude. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just spawning more enemies than I know what to do with. I need that, please. I will use it. Okay, I'm going to use it. I didn't want to use it, but it's fine, I guess. I feel like that level was just like, it just spawned more enemies than than it normally does. Am I crazy to think that? That felt like way harder than it normally does. This is not a great power-up to have in reserve on this level. If I can upgrade it to a different one, I would be happy to do so. That would act... Oh, that's... I mean, I see... Okay, use that, get that. Okay, that was a little spooky, but we got the Sheriff Star in reserve. That was my ultimate plan, honestly. Grab that too. Okay. Get out of here, please. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Ooh, a lot of gold. Holy moly. One thing I cannot fault this run for is being poor. This is a rich run as far as actual money goes. Almost there. Don't worry about the one-ups, obviously. Look at all these spikes, dude. Holy cow. Did I accidentally turn on hard mode when I started this freaking... when I started this run? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Alright. 18 gold in a dream. I will absolutely buy the fire rate upgrade. Take a hydration break, and then we get ready for our first boss. So many one-ups, and none of them are actually useful. Yes, it did. Not yes, you crazy. I don't know what to make of this. Alright. Onward we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I love when you get that perfect line against this guy. It feels so satisfying. It usually only lets you get it once, if at all, though. Perfect. Wow, that was easy. Remember all your classmates getting DVD players and your mom being like, we have a perfectly fine VHS player? I want to watch DVDs. We have VHS at home. Oh, man. We had a pretty decent collection of, like, VHS stuff, but I don't know what happened to it these days. We probably sold it at some point. I have nothing against VHSs. I have nothing against DVDs. I mean, I distinctly remember there's, like, something very, I want to say, like, ephemeral about memories made in the early 2000s with, like, DVD players. Like, I remember going on camping trips and, like, having, like, a little, like, mini TV with, like, a portable DVD player and watching, like, the Lizzie McGuire movie with my sister. And it's just, there's something, I don't know, something about those, like, DVD players, especially, like, the portable ones like that. And the DVD menus, especially, that come along with them. Oh my gosh, dude, the DVD menus. If there's one thing I miss about the era of the DVD compared to, like, the era of streaming that we now find ourselves in, it's those DVD menus, dude. The behind-the-scenes extras. Some of them would even have, like, video games on them. They don't make them like that anymore, man. Oh my god. I mean, they probably do. They probably, I mean, I'm not the only one who has nostalgia for those DVD menus, undoubtedly. But now that I'm talking about it, now I realize how much I actually, like, miss it. Can we bring back DVD menus? Can we turn streaming menus into DVD menus with, like, little hidden games and features and things like that? That would be so fun. Raise your hand if you're in favor of that one. That sounds like it would be so cool. All right. I mean, I have a lot of money here. I think I do actually buy the speed upgrade this time. I trust that I'll be able to get 16 gold by the time the next shop rolls around. And if not, then, you know, I'm just digging my own grave, I suppose. Yeah, bring back the DVD menus, man. It's been too long. And that's not even to speak of, like, the DVD screensaver, you know, where you just, like, watch it and the DVD bubble will bounce around and you just wait for, like, minutes at a time for it to land in the corner. And then when it finally does, it finally bounces off the corner. You feel like your entire life's purpose has just been fulfilled in that moment. Oh my gosh. No comparable feeling. Chat, I don't know if this exists, but I have to assume that it does. Tell me there is a 10-hour video of the DVD screen, of, like, a DVD screensaver menu. There has to be, right? There just has to be. And how many times in that 10-hour video do you think that the DVD bubble hits the corner? I'm gonna guess it probably happens, like, once every, like, 5 minutes. So you can extrapolate the math from there. Maybe even less than that, honestly. I guess it would depend on, like, the DVD, on, like, the actual initial starting angle and everything. Because, like, probably not all DVD screensaver menus are, like, created equal. I will take that in my back pocket, I think. Okay. Oh, geez. PC screensavers, too. Oh, the PC screensavers, they weren't quite the same. They didn't quite give me that same satisfaction. But I do remember specifically the 3D pipes screensaver for sure. You probably still get that. Like, there's gotta be ways to, like, set up screensavers on like a modern PC, even though they're not, like, baked in. There's definitely ways to do that for sure. There is a 10-hour one. It was uploaded 4 years ago. I knew it, man. I knew it. The pipes were really. The pipes is honestly the only screensaver that I really remember. There probably were some other good ones, but the pipes was S tier. Screensaver tier list when? I think that would actually go kind of hard. Speaking of going hard, this level is very hard, so let me focus for a second. All right. going to start with that. I think that's that's very appreciated, actually. Thank you. I don't think that Sheriff Star is going to survive the level, to be honest, but I'm glad to have it for this level more than just about any other. I will take that gladly. 5 gold is really appreciated. I almost got... That would have been so catastrophic. I'm going to use this, honestly. I'm going to use the Sheriff Star. Have the nuke in reserve. I'm feeling good about that. 36 gold, by the way. We are sitting pretty here. Take the nuke while you have a chance. Use that. Okay. Don't stand too close to the entrances. I don't know if I can even get that gold. I could. All right, awesome. Okay, Sheriff Star has run out. Has run its course. That's fine. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. I'm going for it. I'm going. I saw the opportunity and I took it. I took that 5 coins and I'm taking it straight to the bank. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The power-ups, they don't stop coming. I've still got that panic button. Don't get greedy. Don't get arrogant. Come on. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, I think the level timer is done, right? So we just got to clear these guys out. That was amazing. That was such a good level. That was such a good incarnation of that level. All right, give me the damage upgrade for sure. And we have 19 gold for the next shop. Are you kidding me? We need 1 gold in order to afford like an upgrade next time. Maddie's Aviation. Hello, hello. All right. Still use MP3 players because you refuse to use your phone. You know, I respect that, Lisa. Holding on to those retro classics. I mean, I reminisce about them now, and you just have that power. I never had one, but my sister did have a Walkman that she would use pretty frequently, which is like a little like CD player that you'd like put like strapped to your belt, basically, I think. All right, boss time. Let's do this. Shouldn't be too bad compared to what we just went through, but don't get complacent either. It only takes 1 wayward bullet to send this whole run toppling down. Perfect. Got the line. All right, 1 more round of that would be ideal. Perfect. All right, thank you, sir. All right, this will be our first game into World 3 here. I need to focus, chat. I'm gonna be focusing on the game. My apologies if I go silent a little bit, but this is real focus hours, especially because we have like a good suite of upgrades and a good amount of gold. This run is primed. This run is primed for something good here if I can just execute. I've got the nuke in my back pocket. Sentences that you don't want to hear outside of context. Okay. I want that 1 gold. Realistically, I don't need any more gold, to be honest with you. More gold is nice, because I will have access to 2 more shops, but I only need 20 gold in order to get, like, the suite of upgrades that I'm comfortable with. So let's not go out of my... I'm not going to go out of my way for any extra gold if I don't have to, which I don't have to, like I just said. So, all right, nuke them. I think that was fine. Perfectly cromulent use of a nuke. I mean, you can't just drop a 5-piece when there's like no monsters on the ground and not expect me to take it. Okay, get you out of here. The mummies are scary for sure. I've only got a copy. Okay. I hate that. I work through it. Work it out. We can make it. I can do this. I can do this. That's perfect. I'm going to use that right now. Actually, probably was a bit of a premature use on it, but I was kind of panicking. At least I do have that spread shot in my back pocket now. That's better than the coffee I had earlier. Don't use it early here. I was kind of tempted for a second to use it there, but this is the end of the wave, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Huge, huge. We take the fire rate upgrade here. If we can get enough for that speed upgrade on the next shop, amazing. If not, then it is what it is. This is fine, though. Have a good one there, Purple. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Have a good nap. I hope you feel better afterwards. A good nap is usually does the body good, the body and the mind. Body, mind, and soul. Which is what I have to align right now for this level. Okay. Body, mind, and soul. Don't get tempted. Don't get tempted. I'm gonna take it. Oh, that guy almost had me. That was way too close for comfort. All right, no more greed. No more greed. I think this is worth it. I think this is worth. I want that nuke in reserve. Okay. I want that in reserve more, though. If I can hold on to this for Fector, this would be incredible, but I'm not going to be stingy. In fact, I'm going to use it right there. And we'll just hope we get something else for Fector. Doing Fector without any kind of, like, fire rate upgrade power-up is sketchy for sure, but I can make it happen if I need to. I'm not even gonna... I mean, thank you, game. Thank you. That was an incredibly generous drop you just gave me. All right, that Sheriff Star saw me through just about to the end of this level here. Okay. All right, not bad. Next up, probably the hardest level prior to Fector. I know I said that about the last level of World 2, but realistically, this next one, just with how much spawns and the strength of the monsters, is very scary. I've got a Sheriff Star in my back pocket. I would love to save it for Fector. How many levels left? There is one more and then Fector. We got 2 levels left to secure this. All right. Focus. Hydration break. Let's game. Oh, okay. All right, my apologies. I didn't say a word through that entire thing, but oh my gosh. Okay. That was good. We got really good drops. We got really good luck on the enemy spawns there. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. What upgrade do I take? I think I take the... I've got the machine gun in my back pocket too, which is insane. All right, we go fire rate upgrade on this. Fire rate upgrade is the most important here. I'm in public. I can't cheer, dude. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I probably sound very distant right now because I'm stretching back. I'm stretching my back, actually stretching my arms, stretching my legs. I'm getting limbered up. We just have to beat the final boss. That's all that stands between me and Fector's challenge and completing this goal and actually being able to roll a new goal for the first time in 2 months. Okay. I need to whew, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. What did Krobus say? Krobus says he feels a lot more comfortable. I'm glad, Krobus. I'm glad. All right, here we go. Do or die. And that's why you save the fire rate upgrade for the final boss, baby! It's over! Fector's challenge is finito, baby. You need your machine gun, you need your sheriff's star. Otherwise, that final boss is a whole nother beast. But if you get the right line, and if you get that power up, nothing can stop you, baby. Fector is not going to stand a chance. Oh my gosh. All that build up just for like a 4-second final boss. That was not a machine gun. That was a lot. It was literally a laminar flow of bullets. Get some hearts in chat for the Prairie King and his beloved. Press button for a more difficult journey. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Wait, chat, more difficult journey? Do we run it back one time in hard mode for old time's sake? Keep going until we die? Keep the streak alive? Fector's challenge hard mode. New goal on a more difficult journey. The goal is officially complete, but you know what? It wouldn't feel right just leaving it there. I feel like I gotta at least keep going until I die. Which probably won't take that long, honestly. Hard mode Prairie King is... you know, it might be hard to believe, but it's hard. It's hard. Hard mode is hard. Concerned Ape did not skimp on this one, I'll tell you that for free. So we'll keep going until we die, and then we'll finally roll a new goal. Bats on level 1 is scary. Yeah, these little like imp dudes they appear on literally every level now throughout the entire game, which is honestly probably the thing that makes hard mode that like so much harder on its own. If that was the only change to hard mode, then it would already be hard. But I think like gold and power-up drops are a lot less common. They also don't last as long when you use them. Monsters have more HP. It's just a whole big ball of wax. I've never even beaten hard mode, much less like, you know, Fector's challenged it, so. But this is our victory lap. This is our victory lap for actually beating Fector's challenge, which I'm fine with. Okay, yeah, that tracks. That's fine. That I didn't expect to last even that long, honestly. The first level often does me in hard mode. Karita, thank you for a $2 super chat, by the way. Seems like a good time for your first super chat. That was perfect. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. All right. We are officially out of the Prairie King doldrums. How we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? I'm feeling amped up. Ooh, pardon me, amped up. One goal done. I've got my little notepad here. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down right now, even though I can't possibly forget. I've got my physical notepad. Fector's challenge. Write it down so that I can fill out the list later on. First goal completed in 1.6. Not a 1.6 goal, but the first goal of 1.6. You'll love to see it. Real quick, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back now that I have this microphone that's not permanently tied to my headset. I probably sound a little bit more distant than normal, but I'm just gonna go back and turn. It's getting very hot in my room, so I'm just turning up the fan. I hope that doesn't mess with like the audio quality. Hopefully you can't hear the fan like too much in the background, but let me know if it becomes irksome. But it is like I'm kind of sweating buckets here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, we're on Fector's Challenge. Correction, Mime Jojo. We just beat Fector's Challenge, and we just have not yet rolled the new goal. You came in at the perfect time. You came in at the exact perfect time. All right. Let's go do it, shall we? And let me also... Well, first I'm going to actually lower the in-game music and start back up the stream playlist. Feels good. Feels good to be able to listen to non-Prairie King music now. We've earned that right. Huge moves only. Never doubted you for a second. Thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without all y'all's support. Oh my gosh, that final level before Fector, that's always like the real, like, the fact that is such a hard level and it's such a, like, right at the end of the run. Like, Fector himself, if you have that power up, if you have any kind of fire rate upgrade, he's kind of a chump. But how much percent is each goal now? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't done the math on that one to figure that out, but I guess we're about to find out. Welcome on in, chat. For the first time in a long time, complete Fector's Challenge. I will finish that goal right as Kazoom kicks in. Are you kidding me? Oh, baby. It's celebration time. Get chair dancing, get your kazoos out, get your homies out. Perfectly timed. That's fantastic. I love it so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you to the Kazoom music gods. That was 0.2% on that goal. You're not wrong. That's 50.4. The rounding might be different, so it's probably like 0.2 and then some other percentage at some point, but either way. No goal active. The world is our canvas and our oyster all at once. What is the first true new goal of 1.6 gonna be? Is it gonna be a 1.6 related goal? Could we possibly get so lucky? Or will it merely be to craft fairy dust? That's kind of hard. Wait. Wait, is that hard or is that not hard? I don't know about that one. Wait, how do you craft fairy dust? You get the recipe from the walnut room, surely, right? And then what even goes into it? It's like a fairy rose and a diamond, I think. Easy? Okay, yeah, I think I'm overthinking it just because fairy dust is such like a late game item. But that shouldn't be too bad. You don't think? Oh, that's the birdie quest line. Wait, you're right. I have to do the birdie quest line. That's not Walnut Room. I don't think I've done Birdie's quest yet, but I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't be able to do Birdie's quest, right? You don't get friendship for doing that quest. You just like give it to all the different people and then eventually, and then eventually come back to Birdie. Yeah, I don't think we've done the Birdie quest. Thanks for updating the command there, Lisa. Yeah, fairy dust is firmly in 1.5 territory, but still cool. Okay. Do I have the quest? Did I go and speak to Birdie, Skull Cavern Invasion? I don't think I'm gonna do that, to be honest with you. Have I spoken to Birdie at all? I don't think I have, to be honest. I don't see the quest in here anywhere, so. Alright, I guess we go and find Birdie. Is this what my inventory normally looks like? Do I normally have like other stuff going on here? I've got the hay. I've got to get back into the rhythm of like my daily lifestyle. Also, this gamer outfit it's done the trick for Fector's Challenge, but I think we got to switch it up. Exclamation point, right click. I think we got to go with something a little more like this outfit is fine for like staying in the whole day and playing video games, but if we're going out, then we gotta spruce ourselves up here. A fairy outfit of some kind. Ooh, do we have any like fairy-esque outfits? A fairy would definitely wear a delicate bow, or perhaps a pink bow, or a different delicate bow, maybe a butterfly bow. I can be a trash fairy. That's true, too. Blue bow. We don't have access to the blue bow just yet. We do have a golden mask, though. I should have been wearing the cowboy hat for Fector's Challenge. What was I doing, man? What was I doing? I'll rock the butterfly bow for a little bit. I don't mind. All right, butterfly bow. Now we need to accessorize with the butterfly bow. What's a good shirt for the butterfly bow? Let's see. Fancy red blouse is a bit too Christmassy. We want something like reddish or pink, maybe? We could go like with the like little pink overall situation. The neat bow shirt. And it would kind of match, honestly. Pink overall for the fairiness. Although the fairy dust itself is purple. We should keep that in mind. Would purple? Because purple wouldn't go terribly with like the butterfly bow, would it? We could kind of like make something like this work. Not with these pants, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, like what else? Probably like some kind of like nice, maybe like a pink skirt of some kind. Relaxed fit pants. Oh, that's not how you do that. I'm wearing the blue shoes. This isn't a bad look. Actually, I could probably do we have like a purple hat? I would kind of rather go like a purple vibe on this one because the fairy dust itself is purple. I don't know if we have anything that quite matches the description though. The delicate bow might be better. The cone hat, like a little unicorn or something like that. Can I tailor? Or is that part of the randomizer? Oh, Rachel, we can tailor. We can definitely tailor. It's one of our favorite things to do around here. I go with a tiara. Feel like a nice little fairy princess. I'm kind of feeling this. Sailor Beatrix. We gotta do better with these boots though, for sure. Dragon scale boots. Say no more. I'm feeling it. I'm a little fairy princess now. Awesome. Plum chapeau. We rocked the plum chapeau for quite a while, honestly. In the not too distant past. I know it feels distant because we haven't played the randomizer in a long time, but I feel like we did a plum chapeau outfit for quite a while. Oh, Ryan, are you proud? Are you proud of Mama? I beat Fector's Challenge. My man doesn't even know what that is. Wait! We can give Pi a hat! Hold on, pause everything. I don't even remember what my goal is anymore because I need to give Pi a hat. What hat do we give Pi? What hat do we give Swashbuckler? What is befitting of Pi? We can always switch it around too. I did win Pelinar, believe it or not, yeah. Chicken mask. Plum chapeau for Pi. Wait, why is the radioactive goggles kind of like tickling my fancy here? Bro. Wait, what if I give Pi cat ears? Wait, I didn't even think about that. I gotta try it. I have to try it, dude. That would be so dumb. Alright, where's my plum chapeau, though? Plum chapeau. Was it, like, up here? Do I not have the plum chapeau anymore? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, you know what? Maybe Iota has the plum chapeau. Yeah, it probably is on Iota. I think you're right about that. Let me just... I want to go try these. Let's go see. Gotta go track down Pi. There you are, Pi. How you doing? All right, first, I need you to sit still for just a moment, little buddy. Hold on, I want to get you in a spot where I can actually see you. No, that's Pi. Okay, all right, Pi. All right, cat owners. Cat owners will understand my troubles here. All right, I'm gonna get you out of the tall grass, please. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, cat ears. It's so wrong, but it's so right. Hold on. Fine, I'll do that. That's very cute. It is very cute, but Pi already has cat ears, man. Pi, you're so camera shy. I need you to move, please. Thank you. Because I want to see you in these radioactive goggles next. Do little jumps. I gotta be careful here because I think the hats could fall in the water if I'm not careful. Yep, okay, fair enough. Rip. I think you know what? Oh, he's kind of like looking out from under the goggles sometimes too. I can buy more cat ears. It's not the end of the world. I kind of love the radioactive goggles actually. Scientist cat, our partner in crime. It's kind of great. Yo, from the side, he actually looks like a mad scientist. Maru's new lab assistant is perfect. Is perfect. Xavier, hello, hello. We beat Fector not but like less than 30 minutes ago, I'm gonna say. There we go. Have fun with that, Pi. Have fun with that. Side profile is the best. It's so good, man. All right, we got to go to Ginger Island. I got distracted enough. I got distracted by being able to put hats on cats. Pi is he, him, / any, all, yeah. I refer to Pi as he, him, but I'm not going to bemoan anyone who does otherwise. Whatever fits your headcanon. Pi is basically any pronouns. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've been distracted by hats on cats for too long. Wait, chat, we can get other pets now, right? We can buy other pets from Marnie. I don't know if we're gonna do that, and there's nothing like in the goals precluding us from doing that. Bro, we could get so many turtles with our money. We could get like 40 turtles. 40 purple turtles just wandering in the fields. Yeah, I think we might have to like wait a day in order to actually buy them. I think we have to like wait for Marnie to send us a letter or something like that. All right, let me go. Do I have like speed upgrade or like speed boosting food that I tend to keep on me? I don't remember. I see this error item. It does do good damage though. That's our homie sword. 65 to 75 damage. Yeah, these are our homie weapons. The mods aren't quite set up right for me to actually see them. Can I still use this as a sword? Or will it break my game? I do have pepper poppers. I mean, I have like other speed buff. I have 946 crab pots. I forgot about that. Try it. Please don't try. We won't try it just yet because I don't want to like crash the day and then theoretically have to do Fector's challenge all over again. But even though it doesn't like, there's nothing in game that tracks whether you've done Fector's challenge or not. Still. All right. You know what? I'm gonna start holding on to crab cakes because I want a speed upgrade. We're living in that new age lifestyle. I've got 946 crab cakes. I'm not gonna use one every day, but I'm gonna put them to good use if I can. Okay, let me go ahead and grab the. Do I have an island warp totem? I know I can craft them. I do have one just handy. Yeah. Let's head over to the island. Do I need anything else before I go to the island, or are we good here? I think we're good, right? Sleep first, then try. I'll bring it with me just in case. I don't need anything like special for this quest, right? Is she even outside her hut right now? She might be inside her hut, but we can just sleep on the island if that's the case anyway, so. Oh, new achievement, a distant shore. We did it. We finally made it to Ginger Island. Wait, who put all these trees on my farm? What the heck? All right, Birdie. Actually, I don't even know if Birdie is out in the rain, to be honest with you. I don't know Birdie's patterns these days. I've been spoiled by playing on the Master Angler save file. I'm so used to having the horse flute and like all the like the speed upgrade food just to zoom around everywhere I go. Beatrix living that more casual, laid-back lifestyle. Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Like, I'm trying to just like go through like housekeeping stuff in my head. We should be on the lookout for the seasonal seeds, right? Like the. Oh, you know what what we should be looking out for too is help wanted quests, because now we have access to the prize machine, and we can get prize tickets other ways too, right? The only way I'm used to getting prize tickets is from like help wanted quests, but you can get them from like the special orders board. There's a few you can just get for like whatever. Those could be handy. All right, gonna go ahead and lock in here for the night. Hello. Why, hello there. We now have access to mystery boxes. Mystery boxes can now be obtained or found. ... Festivals too. That's true. Yeah, we have a good reason to go to festivals now. Ooh la la. Don't make me hit you with my cancel sign. Chat, don't let me cancel you. Beatrix is going around canceling everybody. That's so good. Does it actually work? I don't know if that actually works or not. All right. Beatrix, from what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that. Well, it's about time someone took notice of this. I've been taking such good care of Pi for literally like 30 years, just about. Pet licensing fee. Thank you, Marnie. Appreciate that. Thank you, Evelyn. Free little chocolate cake. I don't mind that either. Nice little snack for the start of the day. It has the stats. I don't see why not. Error item, my favorite weapon. Get owned. That's so good. That's so funny. Can we add goals for each unique pet? I feel like I like just being able to get the pets whenever I would want to. If we want to get new pets, I feel like I don't want to restrict that. I don't feel it doesn't feel like a goal-oriented thing for me personally, but maybe your mileage may vary. Oh, a visitor. You've been sitting on this beach for like 30 years, lady. It's about time I talked to you, I guess. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. You're not lying. I almost forgot what other people looked like. I mean, maybe you still do. You're actually not even looking at me right now. Well, I suppose that now you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Where are we headed? Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? My husband was the captain, a pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. It took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. That is rough. Been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bones. That's just a little spooky. Bit of a weird way to phrase that, but you know what? Go off, Queen. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Something tells me, I got a sneaking suspicion that maybe there's memento in the not too distant future, Birdie. That's all I have to offer. I don't even know her name is Birdie. She's just the question mark queen. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you find what I seek. War memento. She doesn't say any more than that. Just leaves me with the war memento and my thoughts to ponder forevermore. All right, so we run this over to Kent. That is well, I'll eat a crab cake to speed things up for the day here, and then we'll go ahead and take a little trip back to the farm, shall we? Daily farm photo. Pie's here to welcome me. Yo, Pie, thank you for the free salmon. I forgot that that's a thing that can happen now. We can just get free fish and stuff from Pie. Free fish and chips. Do I even have a salmon? I don't even think I do, honestly. I don't even have space for a salmon. Get these broken glasses out of here, honestly. I think Birdie might be a ghost. There's a non-zero chance that Birdie is a ghost. It would not surprise me if that's the true lore, but All right. I, the master angler. Where's Maru hanging out at? How you doing, Orion? No, that's Andromeda. Sorry, my apologies. Look, it's been a while. It's been a minute. What if I get the ship broken glasses goal? 1.6 has added more than I thought. You know what I do need to get now that we're in 1.6? I need to go and buy those like house renovation upgrades. There's nothing in the goals about those. So we can actually just go and get those renovation upgrades from Robin basically whenever, right? I feel like we should do that sooner rather than later so that we can actually take advantage of that. So many new things to put in fish tanks now. That's also true. Well, what the heck? Whoa, that's hurting my... That hurts my head. Why does it do that? Help, I found a bug. All right. How you doing there, sir? Have I befriended Kent yet? I actually don't know. I need to... I have befriended Kent, yeah. Okay. I've befriended a lot of people in this one, but it'll take a while for me to remember exactly who. Where'd you find this? This man, we fought together in the war, Beatrix. He was like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. A true hero. I'll never forget him. Thank you for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years, and we've never used it. Oh, seems like an equivalent trade to me. An extremely sentimental, profoundly meaningful item for some, like, gourmet tomato salt that probably expired 20 years ago. Thanks, dude. Alright, Gus will still get some good use out of that. Is Gus available right now, though? Is he at the shop? Oops, sorry. You can make her really happy with that. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you Pierre, why did you just say that to me? Wait, Pierre, you're so weird. Gus is not here right now, okay. You could make her really happy with that? Why did he just... Like, that shit, that was the... I haven't spoken to him in 20 years. So mysterious. Ember Firebender, welcome on in. Good to see you, good to see you. That backpack is tantalizing. We have one more backpack upgrade goal that we're waiting on. I'm speaking of waiting on, I gotta wait for Gus here. So I will do a little trash run while we wait for Gus. Couldn't hurt, right? Museum Station Danny, hello, hello. I'm sorry to hear that you're at work, but well, welcome on in. Glad you're able to make it for a little bit here. What am I hoping for out of the trash cans, you may ask? There is the possibility of a trash catalog now. I'll let Leo do his thing. I'm not gonna pester him. Go get the house upgrades while I wait. That's actually a good call too. I should do that. Chat. I just realized something. Oh, but wait. Oh no. Oh my. Oh geez. Okay, my brain just went in so many different directions at once. Chat. This is important. Okay. This is important. I need to make you a trade offer here. I need to make you an offer that I think will. It's a concession we would have to make, but it's something that I think would be beneficial for all of us. Let me show you something here. Chat, there is an item that I want that within the rules of the challenge I should not be able to get, but I need you to be on the same page as me with this one, okay? The Junimo catalog is a catalog of furniture and decor items that can only be purchased from the traveling cart for $70,000. We don't buy items from the traveling cart in this challenge. We're not allowed to, other than the rare seed, which is actually literally required. Can we make an exception for the catalogs? For the Junimo catalog? I think also the retro catalog. Is this a reasonable exception? It's okay because it's exclusive. It's only available here. Yeah, this is the only place that it's available. There's a 10% chance that the catalog will appear in the shop's inventory. And we need to, I mean, we need to repay our hardworking Junimos in the Junimo hut somehow. I think by, you know, making a little Junimo themed area with some of these fun little furniture pieces you see here, I think it can only bring us good things, right? A card exception for cool stuff. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, this doesn't help us in any meaningful way towards perfection. It literally has no tangible benefit except to our happiness quotient. So I'm going to say, I think we're all on the same page with this one. Are raisins a goal? Shipping raisins are a goal. Just acquiring raisins is not a goal, but I do need a dehydrator to actually be able to do that. Makes the house cozier. Fashion and furniture should be allowed. I'm with you. I'm glad that we're all on the same page with that one. I think that's the right call to make. That said, chat, for every, you know, wherever there's light, there is also darkness. The light of the Junimo catalog must be counterbalanced. We have to pick up the Joja furniture catalog as well, and we have to use it. It's only fair. It's only fair. Joja furniture catalog. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Join us. Thrive. Krobus sells the wizard catalog. That too, actually. I forgot about the wizard catalog. We have to pick it up, not use. I want a full collection of catalogs. It's not a goal. I can just do it whenever I so desire. Such severe punishment. It's alright. I'm undecided as to what I want to do with it just yet. Alright. Make house renovations, please. I don't know if I want to open the bedroom or not. To be honest with you, remove the wall separating the bedroom and the entrance room. I kind of like it how it is. I'm going to leave that for right now. I will add 150,000. I mean, I've got $21 million. I'm not going to sweat any of this. All right, we're going to add literally all of these rooms, I think, except for I don't think I want to open the bedroom just yet. I need to move a bunch of stuff. That's true. We'll have to do a little bit of redecorating, but I'll probably save that for a different stream. I'd like to focus on I feel like that'll take a while, but we will do it at some point. All right, add the dining room. Oh, it's not going to let me do it because there's chests and stuff in the way. All right, fair enough. We're going to have to move things. Will I have to move things for these other renovations as well? Add cubby. Yeah, okay. I won't be able to do it. Fair enough. All right. We'll have to sort this out later then. Add attic. Can the attic go? Nope. You're really twisting my arm here, Robin. Can you at least expand my corner room? That is massive. What are you... Holy cow, I didn't even realize that was that big. All right, we can get that one at least. We at least got the expanded corner. That's fine. That's a pretty big expansion, too. We're gonna have to do some decluttering in the not-too-distant future. For darn sure. House drip. The house drip is going to be unparalleled. 1.6 gave us so many gifts as far as fashion and furniture and everything goes. I would be remiss not to use them. I'm here to give you gourmet tomato salt, sir. Sniff, sniff. That sharp smell. Slurp, slurp. Don't taste it. You haven't even opened it yet. Are you just like eating like the crumbs on the outside? Do you know where this has been? It's been collecting dust in the back of a pantry for 20 years. It can only be gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it. You received the Stardew Valley Rose. Don't mind if I do. That didn't give Gus any friendship, did it? I know I haven't befriended Gus yet. Yeah, okay. So we're good. I just wanted to verify that for sure. All right, we'll go pick up the... If we're on this furniture spree right now, we might as well go pick up the wizard catalog as well. There's nothing preventing me from doing that. Hello, hello, Krobus. I will buy your finest, not butterfly powder. We're never buying butterfly powder at any point in like my entire Stardew Valley career. You don't have to worry about that, but I will buy this wizard catalog. Make a whole little like magic themed attic or something. I don't know. There's so many possibilities with all the different catalogs and stuff. I'm so excited to actually get to play around with it. I'm gonna have to like remind myself to go visit the traveling cart now too until we can get the Junimo catalog and possibly the retro catalog as well, depending on how we feel about it. Is butterfly powder a new edition? It is, yeah. It lets you get rid of pets, because if there's a way to add pets, you have to be able to get rid of pets. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Here you go, Sandy. A Stardew Valley rose. That's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell this rose. Put it under a glass jar. I'm sure nothing bad can come of that. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. I'm just getting all the scraps, dude. The advanced TV remote. I know what to do with this. I go to the one person in Stardew Valley whose only personality trait is watching TV, apparently. Justice for George. Hashtag. The Infinity Gauntlet with catalogs. It's definitely the one thing I did not expect at all with 1.6 was just the sheer variety of like different catalogs and furniture choices that are now available. It's so cool. And liking leaks. Pam also has special dialogue for the advanced TV remote. Does she really? I mean, she's right here. Might as well try, right? Oh, would you look at that? It's like something out of the future. Sorry, kid, I can't use that. There's more buttons than I have brains. What the heck? Yo, that's a self-own. Those are rare. Pam, you are valued. You are respected. I don't want you to feel... You were one of my first friends in this entire world. I don't want you to be hitting yourself with a self-deprecating humor like that. But I guess if anyone's going to make fun of you, it should be yourself, right? There you go. Enjoy, George. What's this? What's this? There's buttons on the remote. So you push this button first. What's this button do? Grumble, grumble. Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years, like magic. Magic, you say? I know just who to take this to. I'm going to take it home for myself and hold on to it for another 40 years to see what happens. Because Beatrix is a certifiable witch. Yo, Reese's Nick's Pieces, welcome on in. Good to see you. It's going quite well. Why is there 2 sap in my inventory all of a sudden? Someone walked through a tree at some point, I guess. The sap follows me everywhere. I can't get rid of it. Pin message still says Vector's Challenge. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Off to the wizard. I think we're not too far from the end of the quest, right? Ah, an Arctic shard. My man just knows instantly. Powerful substance indeed, and potentially infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. Yeah, yeah. Hey man, eye for an eye. Nothing's free in this world. Take this. Bro. Sure, why not? Whatever, dude. Little does he know that's exactly what I wanted. The whole time. Get some worm emojis in chat. Worm emojis. It's a wriggling wet worm. We'll enjoy it while we have it here. But I know someone who will enjoy it that much more. Is that a worm in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's literally a worm in my pocket. What can I say? Alright. Enjoy. That's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Can you catch catfish in the fall? Is that your problem, Willie? Let me trade you this for it. I'm not sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, miss. The Pirate's Locket. Let's go. Wait, can you take me to Ginger Island, please? Like, literally right now? Run it on over. Argon, keep it PG. We err on the 13 side of PG-13 sometimes. Catfish can be caught in spring and fall. I thought catfish could be caught in summer, too. Am I mistaken on that? I don't know. They can also be caught in, like, winter when it's raining. Now, there's no way they can be caught all seasons, right? Secret Woods. Summer in the Cindersap Forest. No summer. Summer when raining in the sea. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Secret Woods and the Witch's Swamp, they have, like, different, like, rules. Like, you can catch catfish there any season, but, like, in the actual river, I guess it's probably just spring and fall. That's fair. Okay. Enjoy. Special cutscene. She's been looking for it for, like, what'd she say, 40 years? I literally found it in a day. That's crazy. I guess, you know, she doesn't know all the people that I know. She doesn't have this interconnected social network. Still has a smell after all these years. I mean, he probably smelled like salt water, so that tracks. That familiar putrid funk. You don't need to say it like that. She's a ghost, but she has a shadow, though. Don't ghosts not cast shadows, canonically? You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. He's gone, you should live your life, or it's an honorable thing to do. I'm not gonna harsh her mellow. She can, if it makes her happy, then I'm not gonna spit on that. You have great wisdom, child. And you brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Now make with the fairy dust recipe. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away there. Now how can I repay you for this? How about I teach you a special recipe? Something I discovered many years ago. In the many years I've spent here, actually, is what she said. Learned to craft fairy dust. Thank you. Thank you so much. You come back and you see the no sign in my inventory. What? You might be a little behind there, Miss Palindrome. I don't think I have the no sign in my inventory anymore. Oh, I do get some gold walnuts, though. We don't worry about the cancel sign. All we worry about is the catalog situation. I get this. Actually, I'll hold on to the sap. Never look a gift sap in the nose. What? All right. So now we can craft fairy dust officially. 1 diamond and 1 fairy rose. This will actually be possibly pretty good to have, because if we get like a goal that's like ship like, I don't know, juice or something, which we might have already done, but we can like put it in the keg and use the fairy dust just to like make it happen instantly. So having fairy dust on our side is totally fine. I don't have that many. I don't know if I have that many fairy roses though. Welcome back to the present, Miss Palindrome. Hello, hello. Cancel sign was the homie sword. That is correct. I just don't have the mods on right now that will make that evident. What commands does Nightbot have? Exclamation point commands. Should give you a full list. Okay. Run it home. Actually, I might have a decent amount of fairy roses now that I think about it, because we've done a few years of different crops at the Junimo huts, and fairy roses were definitely part of one of them. You look like you're ready for bed, Beatrix. Should I lull you to sleep with the technical details of my latest project? Now, that would just keep me up all night. We'd be going into the wee hours of the morning conversing. To be honest, I'm kind of sleepy too. It's just another boring day at the clinic. Time to get back and relax. Did you leave me any dinner? You have to eat to stay alive? Awkward. All right. I just kind of like eat whenever I need to run faster. Yo, Orion is asserting his dominance in the new cubby room, dude. Oh gosh, it caught me so off guard. I start coughing, man. All right. Oh, he's out of here, man. I'm gonna put the catalogs down right there for now. We'll deal with it later. Yo, he's so fast. He looks he was kind of menacing, but you know. He's still just a little cute guy at the end of the day. All right, I need a diamond and I need a fairy rose. Chat, I don't know if I have enough diamonds to really be sacrificing them for fairy roses at this point. I've only got 1,846 diamonds. I was saving those for something special, But I guess if I have to, if the goal really calls for it, then you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I know, chat, trust me, I know. It feels so wrong to sacrifice a diamond, something so valuable, so precious, so rare. But the randomizer is cruel sometimes. We do have fairy seeds here, so I could plant some fairy seeds if need be, and possibly harvest them myself because there's not enough time left in this season for the Junimos to do it, or for them to grow and like grow in time. But in this chest over here, I think, no, maybe it's in the actual Junimo huts themselves. It is. There we go. We got plenty of fairy roses. Get one to match the diamond coloration. And boom. Done. Fairy rose successfully crafted. And we actually could make a decent amount of fairy dust. I said fairy rose, I meant fairy dust. Take all the fairy roses and craft all of it. I think I should craft it sparingly if I decide that I need it. I don't think it's I don't have enough fairy roses. I don't have like an unlimited supply of them right now that I could feel comfortable just using it all willy-nilly like that. 2 goals done, not too shabby. And it's a crafting goal, so we get to roll one while the day is still like active here. I just gotta decide where I want to put the fairy dust now. I think I'll put it in this like kind of special chest here. We have a fairy rose right here. Why did I have this? Was I, you know, was having a precognition moment or something like that? What the heck? That's crazy. I think I was maybe giving it as, I was giving like loved gifts as part of the cheese kindness quest. And fairy rose was one of them probably. Honestly, didn't think we would see multiple goals this stream. It could have been Vectors all the way down, but I'm glad I managed to pull up by my bootstraps and get lucky enough to pull that one out. Yeah, gift chest for Mr. Cheese Quest. I think you're right about that, or at least partially. Do I have a crystallarium for a diamond? You could say that, Reese's. You could say that I have a crystallarium, maybe even 2, maybe even. I think, actually, I don't know how many crystallariums. I think I have like 8 crystallariums. And I think they're all full of diamonds right now. Actually, maybe they're full of, maybe I swapped them out for something else. I don't remember. They've been full of diamonds for like the longest time, though. Either way, craft fairy dust. Why do I have 18 movie tickets? We use the movie tickets to help along friendship goals most of the time. Because you can get quite a lot of friendship from taking someone to a loved movie. Finish it up. 50.6%. Get some 50.6s in chat. We're probably not going to catch up to where we were pre 1.6 percentage-wise on this stream, but it probably won't take that long, honestly. We were at 56% roughly. We got 2 of those numbers here right now. Couldn't possibly take that much longer, especially if they give me easy goals like shipping a fiddlehead fern. Duh. That shouldn't be that bad. I'm pretty sure we have fiddlehead ferns already handy. I think it should just be as quick as they come, really. Hold on, I also forgot to write down on my actual physical notepad. I gotta write down these goals so I remember the order that they come in each time. So it was fairy dust and fiddlehead fern. Dude, fiddlehead ferns are so cool. I wish they were real. Wait, you're telling me they are real? Literally didn't know that for a very long time, by the way. I thought fiddlehead ferns were like totally fake. But they are very, very real. All right, I have 16 fiddlehead ferns here. I suppose I can spare one. Fiddlehead ferns, they're actually like decently easy to come across now with the Green Rain edition in 1.6, right? Is it true that if you tap a Green Rain tree, it makes fiddlehead ferns? If so, that's kind of busted. I kind of love that, actually. All right, Donut Downpour, welcome on in. Good to see you. Only the fiddlehead trees, fair enough. But you can grow those ones yourself though, right? With like the mossy seeds or whatever they are. How do they come out of the tapper? They come out, you know how like the fiddlehead is like all curled up? I think the tapper, it like extrudes it like one big long green noodle. And then once it's finally out in like the little tapper bucket, it just coils in on itself. That's how I imagine it comes out. It's kind of, it makes me think of like those, like when you're like using one of those like pasta machines or something like that. That's how I would imagine it happening. All right, lock it in. Pi is so precious with the goggles. He's so adorable. Don't put that image in my mind. I kind of like the image. It's like r/oddly satisfying. All right, it is Friday, which means we want to check the traveling cart. For those who are just catching up, you might be like, what? Who is this man and what has he done with my streamer? No, we're checking the traveling cart now exclusively for the Junimo catalog and the retro catalog. We want to try and collect all the catalogs to have as many furniture decoration options as humanly possible. We're going all out. And we're breaking the traveling cart rule just for that sake. But that's neither here nor there, because we got to go roll a goal first. Think of it like an ice cream machine. I think that's probably a better analogy, honestly, yeah. All right. Fiddlehead Fern has been shipped. Easy peasy. Give me a few more easy goals before you, like, throw me into the deep end here. I wouldn't mind that. Craft a geode crusher. All right, you could also do that, I guess. I don't think I have the recipe for this one. Can I do cave patrol? I'm trying to think. Actually, you know, I think I can do cave patrol, can't I? Because I think I have. I don't think I have. I think I've gained. Let me think. We got to go into the lab for this one a little bit. We got to go into the lab. All right. Let me go to the. Let me go back actually back into the game here first and foremost. And we can check. I think if I look at my scythe here, I only have 10 combat experience, and I have 1,490 points of experience leeway when it comes to combat, so that's not a problem. Because the quest we need to do to get the Geode Crusher recipe is Cave Patrol, which is to kill a certain number of a certain kind of monster. So depending on the monster we get, I think most of them should be fine though, right? Like, let's go check the actual, like, quest possibilities here, because I don't remember them, like, off the top of my head. I know bugs is one. I think, like, skeletons is another one, but let's get this, like, concrete information in our brains. Cave Patrol. Geode Crusher. Take me to the special order page. Yeah, Cave Patrol. Here we go. Yeah, so we need to get 50, we need to be able to slay 50 bats, dust sprites, skeletons, or grubs. Want to complete monster killing goals? The monster eradication goals, you're allowed to kill the monsters, as long as you don't complete the eradication goal. So as long as, like, killing 50 of one of these doesn't complete the eradication goal for us, then we're chilling. But I don't think any of these, like 50 times the experience for any of these should be fine, right? Like, XP, the base XP here is like 3 for bats. Dust sprites is 2 XP, even better, so that'd be like 100. Skeletons is 8 XP, I'd rather avoid that. And grubs are 2 XP. The combat leeway. Right now, we have 1,490 points. So technically, skeletons would still suffice. I think I'm actually going to check because I think in the randomizer, like in the goals list for the randomizer, it might tell you like the combat, like the expected combat XP on this. which I don't remember. The Geode Crusher is one of those goals that's like kind of... It's kind of tricky when trying to like figure out like the actual like required combat XP for it. Let's see, Geode Crusher. Actually, I should be able to see it as my like my active goal. Yeah. Let's see. Implied XP is 1100 combat XP. So it assumes that we're gonna get like 1100 combat XP for this one. Oh, because the number of monsters you have to kill are different. Wait, is that right? I think, is it 50 every time, or is it... Let's see. No, wait, I'm dumb. I'm looking at this wrong. That's my bad. It is 50 every time. Do I have one of the monster eradication goals complete already, actually? I might. Didn't I completed one monster eradication goal. I've already slain 500 dust sprites, so dust sprites would probably be the best one to get here. Yeah, dust sprites I've already slain 500. That was a goal previously, so that would be probably the way to do it. Perhaps show the randomizer. I got you. Yeah, I remember. Where is the... Let's just scroll down here until we see it. Here we go. Craft the Geode Crusher. So these are the requirements, prerequisites. The prerequisites are actually the monster eradication goals here, which is why it's even like giving me this one. Currently eligible, no. I'm guessing that's just because it's my current goal. Control F, by the way. True, thank you. Wait, am I misremembering my own rules? I thought I was like you can kill monsters even if that you haven't done their eradication goal yet, as long as you don't complete the eradication goal. I'm trying to remember. But like, why would this have a requirement? Why would I have made this a requirement for this if I allowed that? I think maybe this is actually a relic of when I did, because when I started the randomizer, I think I made it so that you could only kill monsters if you, like, you couldn't, like, if you didn't have the dust sprite goal already completed, you just couldn't kill any dust sprites. Check the Discord DMs with you for that. But I think I did change that rule. I think I changed that rule because it felt needlessly restrictive and opened up some more interesting strategies. So I think that might just be a relic. I could be mistaken though. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part. 1 second here. Wasn't that the whole thing about Dwarf Scroll 3? It was actually, yeah. That's true. That is true. My original rules were no killing anything with the eradication goal. Do I have... Let me... On the randomizer website, is there like a... Because there should be the link to like the... Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's in the actual... It's in like the rules document. I know where I can find that. Okay. One second, because I know in the actual, like, I think in the old spreadsheet version, I had the page with the rules on it. Don't remember if it was changed or if I made an exception. Let me see. Okay. The way I have the rules written in my own rule document that I point other people towards for their own randomizer goals, it says specifically, and hold on, I can bring you in so I can show you this. Actually make sure, I should make sure I can let me do this. 1 second. Just so we're all on the same page here. It says specifically over in the rules tab here that you can kill monsters so long as doing so doesn't finish a monster eradication goal. I think that was previously not the case. I think that was like originally banned, but I think I changed that. So it's written here. I did not change it like literally just now. So I think we're fine. I don't think we need to like, because if it was the other way around, then I would need to wait specifically for dust sprites as the like requested monster for Cave Patrol in order to actually do the quest and get it done. But as long as I don't complete a monster eradication goal, technically I could still do Cave Patrol and just be fine. Which I think that's reasonable. I think that's correct. I think that's the way it should be. That is true. So I suppose the eradication goals should stay as a prerequisite to catch that edge case. Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait, am I overthinking it now again? I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna go do Cave Patrol. I'm not gonna overthink it anymore. Yeah, there was an edge case. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. I'm starting to remember now. I think it was back in the DMs I had with you, Mobby. That's right. Okay. Close out of here. All right, bring it back in. So I think, yeah, I think we can definitely, we just have to wait on Cave Patrol, and then basically whatever monster it is, I think we should be able to do it. Like dust sprites, if I got skeletons, I probably wouldn't do it just because that's like a lot of combat XP I would get. I would get like, this is 8, it would be like 400 combat XP. That's kind of a lot. And I'm still in the interest of trying to save as much XP as I can where I can, right? So. Is Nightbot sleeping? I thought exclamation point rules was correct. Maybe it's exclamation point randomizer. Exclamation point pi is also valid. Okay. Let's get the show back on the road, shall we? Should we go to the Spirits Eve Festival tomorrow? That's a good question. That's a great question, Maru. Should I go to the Spirits Eve Festival tomorrow? Can I get prize tickets from Spirits Eve, or is that not one of the festivals I can get it at? Because there's like there's no contest to do at Spirits Eve. It's just kind of like you go through the maze. Although, you know what? I don't think I've seen the new Spirits Eve layout. Have a good one there, Mobby. Thank you for hanging out. You can get prize tickets. Okay. That is good intel then. Spy sleeping with the radioactive goggles on is adorable. That's so cute. After you get the pumpkin, you get prize tickets. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So now we finish the maze and we get prize tickets instead of pumpkins. That tracks. All right, let me go see. Cave Patrol. I mean, it's late in the week to get started on Cave Patrol, but in theory, we could still get it done. Oh, hey, how about that? The number of grubs in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people, not me. All right, Clint, you don't got to put on airs like that. It's okay. I trust you. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. I think I can easily slay 50 grubs and get... Well, actually... How many grubs have I already slain? Probably none, right? Hopefully. How many is the eradication goal is 80. It's 80 cave insects. I don't know how many I've already killed. I've been very diligent about not killing things. So I feel like I've left myself enough wiggle room, enough air here to actually be able to do this. Yeah, I can check in at the guild first just to to know 100% one way or the other. We have to wait for the guild to actually open, though, is the problem. The Maru portrait. Wait, chat, can I make another exception? Wait, can I make another exception to my no traveling cart rule? I forgot. I totally forgot. Yes, please. Oh, baby. Oh. The Maru portrait. Fantastic. It'll be the first decoration in our new room. No. Imagine the Scrooge. Imagine being the Scrooge who's like, no, I'm not gonna let you buy this lovely portrait of your wife because it goes against the rule of the challenge, even though it doesn't give you any tangible benefit. Thankfully, no one in chat is gonna be that curmudgeon. Thankfully, yeah. We'll check in at the guild before we go and actually kill any monsters. Where did you get this pic of my wife? A traveling merchant works in mysterious ways, I must say. Do I already have the quality bobber recipe? I'm gonna hit you with a probably not on that one. I do not recall doing that quest. It is exclusive. Yeah, you can't, for those wondering, you can't get the spouse portraits anywhere except at the traveling cart, so I think it is fair game. I'm gonna be the weirdo who puts Maru's portrait in Maru's room. Put it right up here, and then we'll move this to flank it. It's like a weird little shrine. I don't know about this one. Excuse me? Terms of service. By activating this item, the user hereby agrees not to hold Joja co-responsible for any damage to life or property resulting from the use of Joja Thrive furniture. The user is aware that there may be untested plastic materials present in one or more Thrive furniture pieces and waives any right for Joja to hold Joja Co. liable for adverse health effects or outcomes attributable to contact with said plastic materials. The user hereby waives any right to hold Joja Co. liable for so-called shoddy workmanship and agrees that any and all bodily harm resulting from breakage, cracking, powdering, bending, clamping, pinching, impaling, or any other unintended effect of using Joja Thrive furniture is solely for the results of voluntary user action. Join us. Thrive. I'm glad that they still ended the user like the end license agreement with Join Us Thrive. Fantastic. You don't have a disclaimer, do you? My ex-wife took all the furniture. Say no more. Say no more, Rasmodius. All right, we'll deal with those decorations in due time. This didn't come with my IKEA furniture. My Joja couch gave me a rash that wouldn't go away for 6 months. Thanks, Joja. I should bring a weapon with me. I'm not going to go kill the grubs just yet, but I would like to have a weapon so that I can kill them when the opportunity arises. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to be... No, maybe I should... I was going to say I could wait until tomorrow to start doing the quest, since I'm going to be waiting for Spirit's Eve anyway. But... I only have 3 days to do this. Slay 50 bats. Wait. Wait, no. No, what? Did I just get Mandela affected? What happened? It was grubs. Dude, it was grubs. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not going crazy. Why is it bats? Wait, bats is still okay, actually. But... It definitely said grubs, right? It was grubs? Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Clint is gaslighting me. Okay, patrol. It still says bats. I thought it was just gonna change again. Oh my gosh, okay. The grubs grew up. Why does it say bats, man? That's throw. Do I kill grubs or do I kill bats now? What if it just says bats here, but it's actually tracking grubs? Restart the day, see if it changes upon load-in. We went back and it said grubs. Kill one bat and then check. I think we'll test it. Yeah, we'll test it. I'm gonna assume it's probably bats. I don't want to roll back the day because I don't want to have to like go back to the traveling merchant and all that stuff. I'm just gonna let it ride. What if I reset and it's skeletons? That's, yeah, true. Honestly, that is bizarre though. Yo, so many. I forgot about Hootie. Our Hootie infrastructure is alive and well. Get some owl emojis in chat. I forgot about all our Hooties. Excuse me. Why is my camera doing this? It's like keeps jumping around in weird places like that. Wait, I gotta test this. Does this work on Beatrix's farm? It was, where was it? It was down here. Hold on, can I even get through here with yeah, I can. Okay. It was this spot, right? Oh geez. Yeah, let's go! I'm free! This randomizer's never gonna take me alive! Still works, baby. Still works. Alright. Pardon me. I gotta get... Alright. Fair enough, Dubnium. Dubnium earned that pet. I respect it. Good thing I don't have a horse flute. Beatrix is Jesus confirmed. Alright, I was ignoring my own advice. I gotta actually go grab a weapon here. Okay. We want... Do I have Monster Musk? I don't remember if I've crafted Monster Musk yet. I have the recipe for Monster Musk, but I haven't gotten the goal to craft it yet. Fair enough. Plus, I don't have the resources to even craft it if I wanted to, I'm sure. What was I looking for? I'm looking for a weapon. Should I use my cancel sign? I don't know if I trust the cancel sign, dude. I'm gonna use the Dragon Tooth Shiv for right now. Better safe than sorry. All right. Still gotta wait a little while for the Adventurers Guild. Let's do a quick run around for the trash catalog just in case. If I get the right book, I could trade for it. Oh, good point. Good point. Sam, don't judge me. I said, don't judge me. Dude, stop. You're by being so judgmental. He. So you snuck into the sewer, huh? I snuck down there a few times myself. It's pretty creepy. How does he know? Do I smell bad? Wait, what? Oh, no. I'm so self-conscious now. Now he's just trying to do a kickflip like nothing happened. I'm out of here, man. Dude's freaking me out. And yet he's grossed out by the trash cans. Wait, you make a valid point. Wanted to say the Cave Patrol quest was a bug, but you think it's a mammal now? +2. Our hot air balloon items goals. Reading the books themselves is a goal, like all the different like power-up books. Actually, but we can still have the books and then just like not read them until the goal comes around. Thanks for the free walleye, I guess. Read the sign again. I can run down and double check the sign. The number of grubs in the local caves have made mining dangerous. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. Slay 50 bats. Help! Help! I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh no. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll figure it out. Give me crab cakes here. Literally unplayable. Concerned 8, fix it. Fix your game. I'm gonna trust, yeah, I feel like the one in the quest log is the one to trust. I feel like we're gonna have to kill 50 bats. Would be my assumption, but we'll test it out. Let's go check the Adventurers Guild first and foremost. If Clint actually went adventuring, he'd know the difference. Okay, I have killed 2 bats and 5 cave insects in my time. So either way, I should be able to complete the goal, regardless of what happens here. I've killed 41 out of 150 magma sprites, by the way. A little spooky. Clip it and send it as evidence for a bug fix. Not a bad idea, honestly. Bing. How's my homie doing, by the way? It's been a long time. Homie. Most humans fear the unknown. That's why I've hidden my shop here. Your mining skills prove you're trustworthy. Get some homies in chat. Homies. Big chest recipe. I guess I can buy this while I'm here, right? No sense in not buying it. Just to have it. As long as I don't craft it, we're good. Maybe buying it will give us, like, some good luck. Is that homie's doorbell? Can I remind you in 11 to 12 minutes to go get your pizza? Sure thing. Let me set a timer. I got you, Isabel. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hold on. Siri's not talking to me anymore. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Bro, she's ghosting me. Alright, fine. I'll set the timer myself. Timer. 11 minutes. Got it. I got you. Siri doesn't like pizza. Siri does not deal in pizzas. Fair enough. Alright, I'll hold on to the walleye. And I guess I'm gonna go kill a bat. What's a good floor to farm bats? Is there a good floor to farm bats? Also, do I have good rings? These will be fine. Like, I want to say, like, the dark floors are honestly, like, good to farm bats. Like, floor 35 or something here. The Mandela effect VOD. Lower levels will be lower XP. Yeah, we want to kill just, like, basic bats if we can. Not like frost bats or anything like that. 35 is good. Alright, that's a ghost. You like 65? 65 would have... Oh, it's dangerous mode. Oh, wait, this is dangerous bats. I didn't even realize. Okay, there's a cave insect. I would very much rather kill a bat, though. Bro, am I even going to be able to kill 50 bats if I can't even find one? Why hold off on completing the adventurer's goals? Because they are perfection requirements, so they're like goals in and of themselves for the randomizer. Don't dangerous bats give more XP? They don't, actually, amazingly enough. Part of me is like, should I bring like staircases and like just go through these floors and try and find like a bat swarm or something like that? Maybe it'll be better to switch to the normal mines. You might not be wrong. But in order to do that, we have to wait until tomorrow. Hey, danger in the deep. I just got a Steam achievement. Reach the bottom of the dangerous mines. We did it. Yay. Yo, these achievements are going to catch me off guard for a little while, I think. Took me long enough. Hey, man, don't judge. No judging here. You don't know if I can do 50 in 3 days? I might not be able to, honestly. I might have to wait for a different cave patrol so I can start it like earlier in the week. I will summon an ancient magi seal protection, returning the mines to their original state. Just your average Friday afternoon. The request will be granted overnight. Thank you, appreciate that. When I get perfection, I'll get a Steam achievement. Was perfection not a Steam achievement prior to 1.6? That's kind of crazy. Are the books part of perfection? They're not, but they're like there's like a spot for them in the in here, yeah. So like I feel it just feels, it wouldn't feel right to not like fill out this collection, you know what I mean? So basically everything you see in here is a goal, except I don't think Spring Onion Mastery is a goal. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but Stardew Valley player achieves rare achievement after 1,000 plus hours of gameplay. Excuse me, Rotkator, I'll have you know, I have like 2,500 hours of gameplay actually. Bats on floors 31 to 39 are regular bats. I think that's probably the play. We do have 133 staircases here. We could use those and try and like go between floors and just kill as many bats as we can. I might try and wait for Cave Patrol to come around again. The only problem with that is that if I don't do it now, like what if I just don't get lucky enough to get it again for like a long time? I'll get it again eventually, but can I realistically do it in like 2.5 days here? If I kill like 40 bats and time ends, I'll just waste XP and kills. That is true too, yeah. That's a very good point. I'd like to try and knock it all out in one day, if possible, because we don't want to waste that XP. Or do it from the start of the week onwards. Yeah, I think it's better to play it safe in this circumstance and not try and force this when it doesn't quite fit. The pieces almost fell into place to make this work just perfectly, but I think almost is not good enough in this case. I should go for the frozen layers. There are many bats. Hello, by the way, Checo G. There are a lot of bats in the frozen layers, but they give more combat XP, which I am not in favor of. But, you know, maybe. I guess ultimately the amount of combat XP they give is kind of irrelevant as long as they don't force a level up or give me the eradication goal. There are 18 special orders, so it would take around 9 weeks for it to come around again, on average. That's not that bad. We've slept for longer stretches than that. All right. Well, what I think I am gonna do, what I think we'll do here. Oh my gosh, Orion. Orion's going wild here. You're right, I do need to move things to make room for the renovations. But I think what I'm gonna do is I will reassess and decide what the best approach to this is. But I'll probably do that next time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just about call it a stream here. It hasn't been like a super long one. We're closing in on the 4-hour mark, but I have been doing longer. The last couple streams I did were longer, and I don't want to make a habit of going for like 4 or 5 plus hours at a time. So, plus I'm getting hungry here. I'm getting hungry. It's hot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I think I'll probably come. Yeah, I think I'll do. Maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow. I'm undecided. Did some advanced math. 12 weeks is the medium. That I believe that. Yeah, with I guess, does that factor in like special orders that have already done, like the island ingredients and stuff? Either way, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the day here and say that that is a grand, good old start or good old return to form for the randomizer. Lock that in. I need to go get something to eat, and I need to go rest myself, and I need to go open my window because I always have it closed during a stream because there's like traffic noises and stuff, but I need to open it up so that I'm not in like a little sweat box here. Thank you all for joining me for this leg of the randomizer, though. It's been a fun time. I hope you had a good time. I know it was a lot of Vector's challenge and a lot of like troubleshooting and stuff otherwise. you know, just breaking it in. We're just breaking the randomizer in before we really get back into the swing of things. I think this was a good way to sort of ease back into it. We've had a few goals, some easy, some a little more challenging. Actually, like a couple a little more challenging, but we'll you know, that's the nature of the randomizer. We'll get through it one goal at a time. Honestly, I mean, if I can be real with you guys, I'm just glad we got through Fector's challenge today. I had no presumptions that that was even going to be possible to do in one stream today, so I'm happy to have it done. Either way, I digress. I probably will not stream tomorrow, would be my guess. I was thinking, like, maybe I could squeeze one in, but I'd rather not, you know, squeeze one in. I want to give you guys the full stream experience if I'm going to focus on it. I will have a members-only stream on Saturday, though, where we'll continue our Hollow Knight playthrough, which I've been doing. So members, please look forward to that. I hope to see you all there. And then we will return next week with probably a more robust, like, I know this is only like one stream this week, and I apologize for that. You know, life happens, and I've been working on some other things too. But next week we'll probably get back into the true, like, get back into our stride with the randomizer. But I'm glad that we got back into it. We broke the ice today. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Be good to one another. Be good to yourselves. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time it may be for you. And as always, wait, your timer? Oh, hold on, Isabel. Hold on. You're right. I have one. Okay, you know what? We can wait. We can wait. I left a timer for Isabel so that to let them know when they're gonna need to go get their pizza. We have 53 seconds left on that timer, so we'll just wait it out. Vibe out to the music while I wait. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I got you. I told you I got you, Isabel. I'm not gonna let you down now. Chat, how are you guys doing? Did you have a fun time at the stream today? You can be honest with me. If it was a terrible stream, you can just, like, tell me straight to my face. I won't be insulted. In fact, I'll respect you more if you tell me the honest truth that this was kind of like a mid-stream, because then I'll know to do better next time. We don't improve unless we face those faults. Good, it was cool. Excellent stream. I mean, I can't trust you guys. You guys are biased towards it. You're here, aren't you? You're here. You've been sitting through, like, the past. Oh, wait, hold on. There's the timer. Isabel, go get your pizza. Go, 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 go. It's 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes since you asked me for the 11-minute timer. All right. That's going to do it for me. And thank you, Isabel, for the 20 SEK. I'm not going to let you do this for me without... Thank you for the tip, Isabel. I'm not your pizza delivery person, but I appreciate it nevertheless. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Isabel, for the generosity. Yo, call me Toby Maguire because it's pizza time. Maybe I'll go get my own pizza, actually. That sounds pretty good. All right. For real this time. Be good to one another. Be good to yourselves. And I will see you all in the next stream, whenever that might be for you. Take care, everybody. This is Argon Matrix signing on out. Thank you, and have a great night. Bye-bye.